Hi, Alphi. Well, Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. Why couldn't we go to his speech? On the contrary, there is something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. Not peaceful, but it's a lot of excitement then. I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duties to Braggy, I suggest you do the same. Sleep well, Notice. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alize both. Oh, you too, Alfie. Speak with Braggy. Braggy is over here in the market. You know what? I really do wish that you could, like, zoom... Like, I wish that we could, like... What's the word? I wish we could, like, use our movement abilities for Red Mage outside of combat. Or outside of... Yeah, like, in non-combat times or areas. You go for a smoothie. It wasn't a quarter till 9 on Christmas Eve. Do you have any frozen fruit in the fridge by chance? Also, I learned while making this, so I ended up putting protein in my smoothie as well, but I learned that sugar is what makes smoothies taste so great. A lot more sugar than you think. Lunches with fam, dinners probably a meal box. Hopefully it's a tasty meal box though. Hopefully some snacks. Hi Irish, how are you? Holly's from New Mexico. Are you having a nice dinner tonight? Non-combat jobs sound like an old era. No, non-combat time sounds like an old area in history. It kind of does. Like an in-between period, like an in-between period in large eras of history. Clive, Deku is just too you. I think it makes sense. I think the armor was good. Like it was like a good stepping stone until you found the outfit. Honestly, I think it looks. Yeah, I think it feels right though. Cause like the armor was cool. It was very like paladin, right? But like your character's evolving with you. What can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? No, we're good. I see. Well, Captain Lina can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying a message for the guard, does that mean that you were there then, at the Battle of Holminster? A Stort lass like you might want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs. Make herself known. I'm sure Glynard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. What are interesting opportunities, though? The Wandering Stairs is just a short wander up the stairs, thus the name. Rowdy crowd in attendance this evening. If the noise is ought to judge by. Okay, so stairs over here. Ah, these stairs. Love the FC name in the background. Oh, I saw that they had an FC, but I didn't see it. Lynard. Thank you for the follows. I like this area. I really, really like this area a lot. I love how much space there is, so much to look at and see. Greenery incorporated into the brick and the wood. This would be an incredible place to like just sit and people watch. Or read or do work or whatever like that. Imagine. Sinella. More beers for table 2 and a couple of pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up. Sorry, we're rushed off our feet this evening, miss. Can I get you anything? Drinks are in the house. Oh, like a water, but otherwise, that's so nice. Oh, that Bracky has a twisted sense of humor. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has folk riled up and then some. What's more is that the eater business at Holminster switch. They say a light warden was destroyed without a damn trace. It was the warrior of darkness who did the deed. We couldn't even act surprised. We just smile. The chat, just smile. I really must apologize for Glynard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after the eaters, and the rumor of the warrior's appearance was the spark to their kindling. You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Aye, they swarm like angry bees around a queen. They need look no further than Holminster for proof of that. But attacks on that scale don't happen every day. Praise the blessed shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and again an eater will leave the pack and prowl alone. Those are the ones you run into on the road if your luck is foul. They're danger to everyone, so the settlement council puts bounties on their heads, and our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. Seems like a few of them were inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. These are the types who have their sight on the absolute worst of the stray, a class of eaters that have been dubbed as the cardinal virtues. The virtues show up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and the historians heard the descriptions given by the survivors. Well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains. The villains who caused the floods? The Warriors of Light? And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they've also reported to be as tough as light wardens. Not the kind of prey you take down single-handed. Was that... I wonder if it's kind of like how... No, never mind. I was gonna say like how, like, Ardbert looked at the beginning, but he was more covered in like darkness though, and I think that was because like he was roaming and like he was saying he was like being frayed by the edges, but this is weird. Our virtue hunters had all but given up, but knowing the warrior of darkness is out there lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. That Hume over there, there with the oversized sword is Grandson. He's in it for revenge. Wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he. That minstrel lad there is Luke Reek? Lou Reek? Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard as a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner. Seems to be on a lookout for a new one. That's Krig? Serig? That's Serig. Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Last we have Gult. Dwarf and drunken both. Wanted to join forces with a healer, and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom. Gult? No. Is it Geot? So, wait, no, Geot? Sorry, I think I read that as a L instead of an I. I've seen my share of competent veterans. You have to look at, they have a look about you. Sorry, I've seen my share of competent veterans, and you have a look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters. Who knows? Together you might even collect a bounty on cardinal virtue. Oh. So there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if boasting a patronage of the success of a virtue hunter. You've gained access to role quests. A separate DPS line in story is now available for tank, physical DPS, magical TPS, healer roles. This is why you are telling me to have one of each. I see. That's cute. That's really cute. Very luckily. For Giot? That I'm already a healer. That's so cute. Oh. In order to reach the final stages of Shadowbringers main scenario. Main scenario. You must complete at least one role quest line. Speaking with Virtue Hunters at the Wandering Stairs to accept a quest offer. That's really cool. These replace individual. Oh, that's what you all were talking about. I can only be a healer. There. His eyes are much different. He's a little drunky too. That is cool. Oh, there's more. I feel like there's more people here. What say you? Are you in? Is he trying to recruit people? He's the best dwarf. He's a dwarf. We've learned about that before too. Wait. So who's the person that needs a tank? So there's 4 here. Not you, not you. There's only 4 of them. Well, none of them want tanks. Oh, okay. Thank you. He's back here. I see. Sorry, I was like, I don't see any of these 4. The one in the back, I see. The one in the wall, thank you. I don't think I want a spoiler, but I'm considering it makes me wanna. You don't have to. In time. Oh, wait, no, it is G. Okay, so Giot. I required my MSQ guided charge to complete. No, my guided charge to complete all of these. Oh. You must become a drunkard. We're gonna be drunk on life and drunk on water. Okay, so who needs the physical? Oh, I'm not high enough. That's why. It's like my dragoon isn't high enough, but I'm assuming it's. Yeah, it's this guy who needs physical DPS. Okay. Close and reopen your minimap and see them on the map. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Hollow Pursuits? Oh, over here. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to this one. Oh, I actually need to accept. I need to do one. Oh, I actually need to do one. Okay, well, I know who I'm gonna do first then. At the point the game says I've done, you know what? I'm gonna do all, I'm gonna do them all first. Okay, well. So I can't progress into MSQ unless I get one and get it done. Traditions and travails. Oh, a hardy-looking dwarf stands before you, draining a flagon of ale remarkably swiftly, given the helmet. Okay. Gulp. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a dwarf mid-flagon? Not even a proper greeting. Not even a proper greeting neither. Look here. Wait, are we gonna learn about Lally Ho? Oh my gosh, we are! Lally Ho! The name is Giot? Giot? How do you say his name? I'm gonna wait. Oh my gosh, it's like in Final Fantasy IV. In Final Fantasy IV, they say Lally Ho and they're dwarves. I should have known. Why didn't my brain think about that? Duh, of course. In Final Fantasy IV, in the underworld, they're dwarves. my brain clearly was a little mush when I was doing doing MSQ. Lolly ho! I haven't done the tank or the healer ones. The dwarves are in one. They're in one as well. Oh, I can't wait to play one later on. Stop. It's not. No, I'm not a dwarf. You learn something in the original and before it showed up here. Congrats. It seems like a first. Oh, this is so fun. Giat? Giat? I'm gonna call him Giat for now. Lollyho, the name's Giat. Lollyho, Lollyho? What the who? Lollyho! Oh my gosh, that was so cute! Oh dang it, I was too close. I was too slow. That was so cute. See, now that's a greeting. And speaking of what's right and proper, I see you're not wearing your helm. For shame. I don't have one. You're from the same strange land as Crystal Exarch? I suppose your people have their own customs then. Alright, I'll say no more of it. That's also really cute. So underneath their helm, they do look like Lalas. Giats? Okay, thank you, Zarg. Slurring the J? Jot? Giat? Wait, okay. Slurring the J into a ZH? Oh gosh. This is special dialogue. Oh wait, you're right. This is special dialogue for Lalas. You're right, Corsair. Thank you. Because I nearly forgot about it because like, you know, my world POV is very Lala centric. But like, if you were not a Lala, then they wouldn't have said anything about your helm. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's not. Wait, it's not. Well, is it? Does it say it even if you're a tall? Agree. No one really knows how to say it. Giat? Nobody really knows. It's not. No one really knows. Okay. Lala supremacy. Don't worry. You can get the emote. Okay. Okay. So later, I have seen people use the emote before. People have done lollyho to me, which is really cute. You never got the dialogue as in okay, Amiko. Thank you. Gio is your favorite NPC. It's Lala specific. It is. Okay. All right. Thank you. Sorry, I just didn't. Some of the like messages come before or after I say things, so sometimes I forget which or don't know what it's referring to. Giovanna? No, Giovanna. Should I just call him Gio for now? Okay, so let's go back. You're from the same strange land as Crystal Exarch? I suppose your people have their own customs then. Alright, I'll say no more of it. Do I get a helm one day? He's an odd sort, that Crystal Exarch. He knows things, right? He's got some sort of mystical power. Don't suppose you're the same, are you? Because I could use someone with a power with the power the likes of which this world has never known. I'm hunting sin eaters. I'm hunting sin eaters, you see. Well, one in particular. A healer? And not half bad at the job, eh? I like your confidence. I'm glad we're confident in our healing. I am confident in my healing.
Ooh, very nice.
Hi, Kayla. How are you?
Hopi Kayla just subscribed.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, tilde. I made onigiri tilde.
That sounds so nice. Onigiri sounds so comforting right now. What kind of feeling do you have with it? Okay, new alliance makes you want to cry every time afterwards. I'm back. Were you doing the chaotic raids, Fritz? Never heard anything Roth specific ever. Damn Samals! I've heard so many Lala specific ones. Not so many. Enough. A handful, which makes me happy though. But I hope in the future you get more Roth stuff though. Tuna mayo. That sounds nice actually. I've made a deconstructed like onigiri before where I didn't want to like make a triangle. So I ended up getting like the what is it? The seaweed wrap, like the little seaweed sheets, and then I ended up like getting some of like the tuna mayo stuff, and then like putting the ingredients on top, and it's like a deconstructed bite. That sounds really, really good though. I love tuna mayo. Not ready for that. I think I'll wait for more friends. Also releasing it near Christmas is crazy. I think it's because everyone's off, right? Like especially like in Japan, everyone has time off like on Christmas, I'm assuming as well, just for like the holidays. So I guess they wanted to maximize it, but
Ooh,
yeah,
very
a lot is
nice.
happening.
Ash Wilds just
Thank
subscribed.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support, Kayla. Ash, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you both. In Japan, it's more like Valentine's Day. Do they not get that much in terms of time off? A deconstructed onigiri is a bowl of rice. Okay, it wasn't a bowl of rice. I ate it like as like little bites with the seaweed though. But I guess it's like more people are able to play, so maybe that's why they did it. But it tastes pretty good. Honestly, Ash, thank you!
Ash Wilds has gifted 2 subs to viewers.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your mount. Enjoy your mount and your Etherite tickets. Thank you so much for picking this stream to support. But how are you doing? How has your Christmas Eve been? Honestly, Caleb, it doesn't have to look pretty. If it tastes good, it's like pretty food and food that tastes good goes in the same way. Like we could just, I mean, yeah, it goes in the same way. We don't need a hype train. Thank you.
A choo choo.
Thank you. Hype train. Thank you, Super. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hi, Latin. How are you? How's it going? Oh, I'm hungry now. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have food later. It'll be fine. I'll be good. Control. I didn't want to mention that part, but how did you end up? Thank you, by the way, Turtle. Thank you for the 45 bits. Did you get the cookies? Wait, are they the mini cakes? Are those
How did I end up with exactly 45 bits? That's odd.
I don't know. Maybe... I wonder if you were in another chat and they had like message effects or something and they were like 35 bits. Wait, that wouldn't add up correctly either. I don't know.
A train? A Christmas train?
A Christmas train? A crisis train? A Merry Crisis train? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 45. Thank you for another 100 and another 100. And then the 2 gifted subs. And then the 100 bits. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a concerning message. Are you gonna eat them with a spoon or a fork and knife?
Chug chach cheech choo choo cha choo. It's the hype train yay choo choo chugga choga choob chigago coach he cha choo.
That was a message. That was for sure a message. Control, thank you for the 100 bits. The Polar Express? Is it time to... Oh my gosh. I remember watching that. I don't know. I remember watching that and I remember our teachers like reading the Polar Express to us. It was very cute. Did TTS just cast a spell on us? I think so, Quinn. I don't know what the spell is for. I don't know if it was a blessing or a curse.
Gotcha, senpai. Please bless. And after this, let's go back to MSQ, please. I need more Giat in our life. Valorant has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Okay, super. Thank you for the 25 gifted subs. Valorant decided to not bless you after that, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Valorant is just being like shy.
Superdew has gifted 25 subs to viewers.
Valorant, stop being so shy, all right? You don't have to be so shy. Gotcha lost. Aw, thank you though.
Latin04 has gifted a sub to Stellar_Sorcerer.
Latin, thank you so much for giving Stellar a gifted sub. Super, thank you for the 25 subs plus 5. So 30 gifted subs. I appreciate it. TTS says Giat the way I do. Okay, so you didn't say it just Giat? I mean, that's what I was saying it before, I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much. That was a very impressive pronunciation from TTS. Gotcha, Senpai. Thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, all right. You all enjoy this hype train. I'm gonna I'm gonna lock in, alright? So hi Giat, a healer and not half bad at the job, eh? I like your confidence. And I was looking that I wish I could take your word for it, since you sound just like what I'm looking for. But I'll have to ask you to prove it. Well, what's the test of the trial? There's no need for that. Listen here, the sin eater I hunt ain't your average abomination. You can't blame me for wanting to make sure that I'm not leading you to your grave. That'd be bad for both of us. So, you get yourself over on that Forest of the Lost Shepherd, and we'll see what you've got. They accept music! Okay. So, Forest of the Lost Shepherd over here. It is around... Thank goodness I ended up stopping by there. Ooh, more unattuned places. Okay, fort jobs. Fort job? I pronounced the underscore. Embarrassing. Timer Chan has been enjoying Christmas. Oh, I forgot to turn. Oh, Timer Chan. I need to turn Timer Chan needs to wake up from her break. Timer Chan. What the heck? Somebody tell me what time it was before I ended up starting again. You know what? I got it. Let me just clip my own clip and see how long it was. That was embarrassing. Timer Chan, wake up. She was at 31 hours, 22 seconds. Okay. (31:0:22). Save that. Okay, there we go. We're good. Everything is fine. Timer Chan is awake. She woke up. Thank you so much for the follows, by the way. Appreciate it. How are y'all doing today? Timer Chan overslept. She did. She didn't wake up from our break earlier. She was just eepy. You're welcome. Thank you, Latin. Thank you, Super. Thank you, Win. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you, Control. Thank you, Ash. And Kayla, I really appreciate it. Oh, wait, going the wrong way. Like, why is this ground grass not in the game? Why would they do that? Why would they put something so pretty in the game and not have it for housing? Sorry, when I say in the game, I meant for housing. I apologize. Timer Chan is so eepy. She is. She has a long shift ahead of her. She has 31 hours on her shift before she can take a nap. Wakey wakey Timer Chan, 31 hours and 20 something seconds. Now 30 hours and some minutes left. Because we don't need that much purple. What are you talking about? Why don't we need this much purple? I feel like this is an adequate amount of purple. I'm pretty sure some people in chat might fight you to say saying that's not enough purple or too much. Music. Wait a second. Oh wait, where's my other earbud? I want to listen to this music. Because there isn't a housing zone in Shadowbringers yet, Ash, right? Right? Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. I was waiting for Win to speak up. There we go. I like this song. This is a good one. Oh, notice. Glad you found the place all right. Now for the prey. That'll do. So is he a tank? Wait a second. Is Geo a tank? I think he is. Now, I take a deep breath and... Hey, your mother was a hobgoblin? And you ain't much to look at, neither. Come here and face me, you craven shy. Wow. What a battle cry. Wait a second. Did Geo use like a tank stance? Was that his tank stance? Watch your potty mouth. Oh. Geo! Though Geo lies prone. He's so alala. Though Geo lies prone, the creature appears indisposed to cease its rampage. It seems that it'll have to be dealt with. I mean, that's fine. Geo, just get behind me. Hey, Geo, you okay? More pressing matters at hand? Oh, this is the boy Lala play dead! Hey, Geo. Just gently pats Geo. Just stay behind me, alright? You'll be alright. Okay. I'm really 2 level now. I think I'm actually like level 70. 72 actually. The music's really good. Oops. You okay, Geo? Potty mouth? What do you mean potty mouth? Geo, it's the best. It's provoke! It was provoke! I was trying to think of the tank ability. Yeah, he was definitely using provoke. Gesturing threateningly, placing yourself at the top of the target's enemy list while gaining additional an enemy. That was definitely a provoke. Okay, wait. Are you okay again? Oh. That's so cute! Oh, that's so cute to see the heal ability. Ha, see, that wasn't so bad. I reckon that I broke 3 or so ribs, at least 1 femur there, but my bones feel just fine now. Better than before, actually. And that beast gave you no trouble at all. Seems like you're just what I'm looking for after all. Are we babysitting Geo? A lawless dwarf sitting him. We can talk about the rest back at the Crystarium over a drink or 3. Wait, a drink or 3? What else did he say? The folks at the Wandering Stairs know how to keep him coming. Meet me there. Okay. Put Cardi on yourself? Oh, I forgot. Thank you. It's been a whole 24 hours since I've played Sage, and I already forgot how to play it. Dang. Thank you for reminding me to put Cardi on myself. Okay, it's over here. A drink or 2 or 3 or 5. Just the correct amount. They're dwarves. What are dwarves known for most? Drinking! Rock and stone! Oh my gosh. Can I say rock and stone to Geo? You all are so cute. This is so cute. Everyone just hanging out. Wait, Geo, where are you? Hey, rock and stone. For Carl. A rock and stone! Fantasy games. They mess up your order? Oh no. Did you get anything correct? I see they're not AFK in 14. While I play Deep Rock, and I'm totally not Deep Rock, and you're just totally not rock and stoning. You am! You are! Oh, this is cute. Look, we got a little charcuterie board. A little charcuterie board? Are those pizza bites? Gio, are these pizza bites? Honestly, if they're not pizza bites, they kind of look like latkes, so like potato pancakes. It's not wobbly at least. What kind of juice do you have? Hi Oats, how are you? Enjoy the evening, take care. I hope, by the way, safe travels. Try not to get sick, and also have a good time. Have a good time with family and friends. I know those hexagonal foods, but I want them now. Me too. I definitely want this one. And I want some of this too. I want a charcuterie board. I'm hungry. Trying not to get sick. Good luck. Wanna drop by? Thank you so much, Oats. I really appreciate it. Isn't healing just babysitting? I mean, Stellar. Gulp, 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 burp. There ain't nothing like a flagon of ale after a well-earned victory. Well-earned victory, huh? Did you hit your head? You didn't do anything. Did you hit your head? You didn't do anything. Oh yes, and hard. The beast gave me a trouncing. Really exceeded my expectations, as you did, huh? Whatever you want to call what we just did. we just did. Doing it helped me understand each other. Helped us understand each other enough. I've seen that you're a masterful fighter, and you learned that I'm fearless as stone. So a fellowship is forged. Gio really is. He's kind of giving himbo energy. He's giving real unga bunga himbo energy right now. Oh. Now that I'm sure you won't get yourself killed, I can tell you about the Sin Eater I'm after. It's one of the so-called cardinal virtues. Sulfur sign? It's a nasty piece of work. Each one of the virtues looks like one of those fools who brought the flood upon us, but this one takes after the worst bunch of them all. Lament, disgrace to all dwarven kind. Oh. This is also going to be really sad now, because it seems like each of the ones that we end up doing for the quest it's going to, it's going to show one of the warriors of light in this, I guess in this star, in the first. So that's why we kind of need a tank and a DPS. Tanks, DPSs, and the healer. Knowing that one of our own was a warrior of light is bad enough. But Sofro sign being out there, looking all dwarf-like, well, doesn't help matters. A cursed thing. I wonder if they'll ever get their redemptions. The Council of Elders, they don't want to live with the shame of Lamet's sins no more. So the head of the council, the eldermost elder, stay with me here. Gave me this job. Hunt it down, slay it. See that it don't keep sullying our good name. I'm our strongest warrior, so... Okay, warrior! He is unga bungaing! So if anything is gonna do it right, it has to be me. That's fine. I'm more than up for a contest of might. The problem I'm having, though, is that Sofrostein keeps healing itself, and it's, well, deeply annoying. I suppose because Lamit herself was some kind of master of the art, but its healing is so powerful that no matter how hard I whack it, I can't leave a scratch. To make matters worse, it also flies around, carefree as you please, resurrecting the other Sin Eaters. Oh wow. We'll be up in our eyeballs in them forever if we can't do something about those curative powers. That's where you come in, right? Yes? Lamit doesn't deserve your scorn, you know? Listen, I know you have your own ways and that's fine, but whether you care much for dwarven honor or not, you have to agree that a sin eater that can raise its fellows from the grave is a danger to all of us. As for that, you should know that being a dwarf is about respecting tradition, and she never did, ever. You might not have heard, but the tales say Lament roamed the land without her helm. She willingly showed her face to those who weren't kin. She knew full well that it would dishonor her and us all, and she did it anyway. Then there's the part about bringing doom on all, not one of our taboos, really, but it's generally frowned upon. But now she's back, face bare to the world, a sin eater. What could make a dwarf go so wrong? But we have ale to drink and sin eaters to hunt in that order. Healed my body, sure enough. Now I'll need a few more flagons to restore my vigor. By a few, I mean about 100. Come and find me later! Later?! Traditions and travails. It's interesting though. I'm glad I ended up picking that one to kind of see more of the, I guess, the lore and the knowledge of dwarven culture here. And honestly, I know more about dwarven culture than Lala culture at this point, which I'm hoping eventually I can do some side quests to help out with that. He shows no sign of having ceased drinking at any point since your last meeting. Speak to the manager at the Warrior of Darkness. So I can go back to this one then. Honorary dwarf. Any more quests? Back to MSQ. I could do one more. So every 2? If it's every 2, I might as well just do the next one then. I'm at 72 now. Affront and allies. Geots shows no sign, or Geots shows no signs of having ceased drinking. And here you're looking at me? You're looking at me? You got something to say? He's so drunk! You're looking at me? You got something to say? Hey, I'm the healer, right? Got you, eh? Ha! Of course I remember my new partner. And I ain't that drunk neither. I'm a dwarf. It'll take more than that. Well, however much I had to get me under that table. Or the table. And now, you know one more thing about me. This will strengthen our fellowship, I'm sure. But we'll need more than a sense of camaraderie we've out to take down Sophrosine? So I'm thinking we should start with an observation. Get you a look at its healing powers. Let you see what we're dealing with. Now that this is the perfect time to overhear the right sort of information, if you listen, don't get the wrong idea. I don't let it get in the way of no important drinking. But I do pay attention. Anyways, I heard that it's been spotted in Colusia? Then I remember there's a little pub in Stiltide, the Leaky Keel it's called, and then they made a decent brew. Some of the people should be able to point us in the right direction. Okay. Small people hold their booze better. Best boy Geo. So small. Okay, let's do Geo's quest real quick and then we'll go back to the pendants. The outfit's honestly growing on me. My Shadowbringers outfit. It's like, honestly, I really like the idea of like, because we're here, because we're in, you know, the first, our outfits are different. He's already drinking. Guest here? Buy a drink or go out, or out you go. The seats are for paying customers. What are you looking at? Fine, fine. No need to give me that murderous stare. I know that I know what you're thinking. Gio, you think to yourself, always drinking and lounging about, drinking some more. What a sluggard. What a drunkard. What a magnificent beard. Oh, I wish I had a beard like that. Yes, I know. You don't need to explain yourself. We really should work on finding you a sense of humor. Maybe deal with that after. Seo Fro sign. Seo Fro? Bro sign. Might take a while. Anyways. Anyway, you're happy to hear that while I was waiting and got my hands on some prime information. Also, some excellent wine. Which, no, information first. So right. According to the local fisher folk, quite a few seniors turned up near Bright Cliff lately. It says just we go there and kill as many as we can. We can't say for sure where it'll appear next, but if it's in that area, it won't pass up a chance to revive its fallen allies, right? While we're at it, you can vent some of that pent-up anger you've got. Don't need to be pretty as long as the job's done. Just make sure you find me again before it shows up, you hear? Yeah, we kind of have a lot of pent-up anger. A lot of things have happened that we're not happy about. Sofro sign? Okay, thank you. Smells hold their booze better. It's all condensed ether. Filter the alcohol real good. Sofro sign? Let me write it down. Sofro. He's correct. That is a beautiful beard. Oh, the destination. I wish there was a looping drinking emote. I wonder if the best you can do for the drinking emote is just make a macro for it. I made an egg macro, so I'd imagine you can make a macro for oh gosh, for drinking. I wonder. Tender love. It's what that's called. More. Slay the Sin Eater at the destination. There's another one over here. Okay. Also, aren't we so scary with our forks and knives and spoons? We actually have 2 forks, a knife, and a spoon. To be exact. Please use that one? Okay. I don't have axe. Well, I can't act. Oh, well, we're not in MSQ 72 yet, so I haven't really been able to practice it. The next area is over here. Every time somebody mentions it, all I can think about is the dumb name. 3-pronged sword. 3 damage. He's correct. Beautiful bee. Oops. Oh, it has this proximity. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I'm trying to put I didn't put the cardia on them. You know what? Maybe I should. I'm considering moving things around. Like, what if I do this? Heal. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what I need to do. So, report to him. I want to move Cardia again. But I'm just thinking, if I move Cardia, where am I gonna put everything else? I could have it in the same spot. I'm thinking about stuff. Oh, there he is. Leave me alone! Fine, I'll fight it. I did the wrong thing. Okay. Working on it, working on it. I'm gonna hit Z button, it'll boot you off the bird? Really? Okay, I'll have to try that. Otherwise, it just sits on main tank. Okay. That should do it. But, we wait to see if if software sign shows up. No, shows itself. Over in those bushes, I say. And we've got the wine right here. It really... They're white? There, that's it. I wonder if all their eyes are red. She's rising them? It's the sound, it is! See? It's revived the other one. Hey, what's wrong? Dwarven healer. What a lovely place to die. The world outside is even worse than I feared. Is someone there? Wait! It's wait, it's Arthur! And so this is her as well. You're alive? Well, why didn't you say so? We can't do much for the dead, but the living, that's a whole other matter. I wonder if she's roaming and healing. I wonder if they're all roaming and kind of like feeling that they're lost. Can't believe it. All my wounds healed. Thank you, kind stranger. You're lucky that I passed by. You really might have died, you know. You'll hear no argument from me. I was a fool. The thought that hobgoblins I was after might have... sorry. You'll hear no argument from me. I was a fool. The thought that the hobgoblin I was after might have friends lying in the wait never so much crossed my mind. I shouldn't have been out here alone. With their magic to keep fighting, though, their numbers wouldn't have posed such a problem. What do you say? You don't look to have a party of your own yet. I could certainly use a little man like you on my side. What? I am no man, you unripened gourd. Why, I've never been so insulted in all my life. Let me tell you what. I'm Lemon, proud daughter of the Thal family, and if I catch you mocking me again, I'll put you I'll put you back the way I found you. You hear? Yes, ma'am. I certainly didn't mean to offend. The beard misled me. You see. Oh, the pouting. Oh. And that's that. He's struggling. Look. Look, Ardbert. No treasure. Oh, they were the first two? That's really cute. Oh, the music! The music! Oh my gosh! Is this one from 4? You certainly look the hero. Now let's see you act like one. Oh, he's getting like new armor over time too. They really grew together. Hello? Notice? Hey you, honorless lout, half-empty flagon, dumpy little dollop? Your mother was a hob and your face looks like a newborn's— oh my gosh. He has words. He is very much a dwarf. What is the matter with you? What is the matter with you? That was colorful. He's trying to snap me out of it, I guess. Straight face as always. A refreshing round of insults always cheers me up, but I'm starting to wonder if you have as much trouble with fun as you do with jokes. Are you sure your mom wasn't a hob? Oh my gosh. Fine, never mind. At least we got what we came for, and you didn't miss much. After Sophro-san brought the other eater back to life, they both floated off to who knows where. What happened to you? The echo. You saw Sophro-san? No, the real Lamet's passed? Ha! I knew you have some sort of weird power. Sounds to me like what you witnessed was the beginning of Lamet's journey, right after she left home. It's odd, you say that she was wearing her helm, and then she helped out that injured traveler, just like any dwarf of honor would do. Maybe she wasn't born a monster, but then she was also like apparently part of a really like, you know, well-known family. But this was also like 100 years ago, right? And also that makes sense of like why they look down on them so much, because it was so long ago that anybody, well, depending on how long dwarves live, really, it seems like the only person that may have been still alive. Well, I don't know how long Elizons live either. Sorry, but most of the people who were alive back then may not be anymore, aside from the Crystal Exarch. Don't sit right with me neither, but standing around wondering about it won't do anything but make us thirsty. We're done here. Let's go back to the Crystarium. Sophro-san? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at names. I'm gonna try again. Sophro-sini? Should I type this in? I think I'm getting two different explanations. Oh, Jerval, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the resub. I apologize. I was very hyperfixated. It looks like they look down on them because they're all dwarves. They're all the same. They're all that height. Okay. One moment, I gotta fix my chair. I need to stretch more. I think I've just been in my chair for too long. I know workout. How are you doing today? How are you both doing today? Hi there, Apple. But Druval, how are you doing? Okay, let me also turn back the alerts too. Let's go back to the Crystarium. And then hopefully after this part of the quest, after finishing this part, we'll go to the pendants and, well, so let me think again. I'm trying to think back. What happened last? We did the first dungeon of Shadowbringers. We ended up doing Holminster Switch. We brought Night back. And Crystal Exarch, he ended up giving people speeches. We're hiding the fact that we were responsible for it. And I guess we have to find our other friends. I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen next. Lolly ho! Oh yes, and then hopefully Alize will come back. Yeah, I'm hoping Alize will come back soon. Okay, so Cini, sorry. Sorry, I don't know either way, so I just gotta trust whoever says it first. Thank you, Apple. I appreciate it. Hi, Yulda. How are you? I'm back. Here for... I thought you would have gotten a smoothie by now. How long does it usually take for reward mounts to show up? I'm good. It should... Well, for Druval, the reward, are you talking about the Final Fantasy Snowman one? For that one, it's... If you're talking about that one, it's a sub and 2 gifted subs, or it's 3 gifted subs. So that's where, yeah, then after that it should show up pretty, almost, not instantly, but pretty quickly. Okay, so let's go finish the quest here. There ain't nothing like a flagon of ale after a job well done. Don't give me that look. I did stuff this time. You saw. And you saw Safra Cini? No, Safra Cini. Safra Cini? Work its magic. But since you haven't said nothing about it yet, I'm guessing you didn't have no sudden revelations about how to stop it. Don't worry, I didn't expect you to solve my whole problem just like that. I only need to remember what you saw today. Keep it in mind. And then maybe something will come to you when you're working your magic elsewhere. Me? I like to think when I drink. This is the most efficient way, so you can find me here if you need me. I'll let you know when I have a plan. Okay, so... Wait, so you can accept... Oh, I have a question. So you can accept all of them, and then you have to turn them in and be 74, right? I'm gonna wait. Yeah, no problem. I just, I wish you... I'm sorry that it wasn't, yeah. What was my brain saying? I'm sorry it wasn't, like, clear before or anything like that. But, like, I wish that it would show you, or, like, count. Like, if you wanted this reward, it would count, like, hey, this is how many you have to do, or whatever. But we are on Twitch. Twitch is just an indie company. A multi-dollar indie company. Okay. Go to the pendants. Floor is lava. Oh, okay. I didn't look at... I don't see it. I don't see it. Don't worry. I see nothing. No, it's gonna take a few hours. The lines... I just went with the Greek pronunciation. Okay, so there's a Greek pronunciation and there's the other one. So, Ninja, we ended up going to the other. We ended up saying the other way. I guess we're going back and forth because I said that one first. Oh, thank you.
Druval89 has gifted a sub to Goo Goo Gaga Baby Man.
That's a name. That's such a name. And also Computer got one, so thank you.
Druval89 has gifted a sub to DA Computer Nerd.
It really chose at random, but it chose such a name to say out loud. Druval, thank you so much. You should.
Druval89 has gifted 2 subs to viewers.
Twitch is so wonky sometimes. Thank you so much, by the way. You should probably see your alert or your notifications on Twitch in a minute or so, maybe less, and then you can put it into the mug shop. Baby man. I wonder if anyone can sleep with the city in such an uproar. But you, will you be returning to your quarters? Yes, please. Very good. In light of the present situation, I have illuminations prepared for all of our rooms. No need to rush the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, miss. I wonder if this lantern was here. Yes, this lantern or lamppost was here before. Warrior of Darkness. One moment. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, Scootsy. How's it going? Stuff like sign, ShB sign. Yeah, Software sign? Software sign? Signy? Software sign? You know what? We're gonna just pick one, unless I want to combine both. Thank you so enjoy the gifted sub. Thank you for being here. Hi Scootsy, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. How was Overwatch? You're playing Overwatch today, right? Big gamer raid. Hi everyone. My name is Notice. I play a lot of Final Fantasy at the moment. I also play, well, I've been getting into Elden Ring, playing Final Fantasy VI. Want to continue more of that. Getting into Shadowbringers at the moment. This is a very anticipated patch, is what I'll say. That's probably all I'll say at the moment. And I'm really enjoying my time. But yes, Merry Christmas to anybody who does celebrate. And it is already Christmas in most of the world, I would say. A lot of shoutcasting tonight. Do you have any favorites at the moment? Yeah, just Sofa Shine? Yeah, that sounds right. That's her name. Sofa Shine is pretty good. 90, like Sophro Sign, but I love to suggest Sofa Shine. All the Final Fantasies play a lot. Hi Z, how are you? Make everyone happy. Soft roast. I think Sofa Shine is pretty good. But how are you, Scootsy? Are you planning to celebrate tomorrow? Happy Starlight! Happy Starlight! Oh, the best. The manager this sweet. I already have a glam chest. Ooh, it is. I like the shirt though. I do like the top a lot. There's a lot of like really good glams here in what is it? What is this area called again? In Norvrant? Yes. So for shine it is. Tired. I feel it. I don't know. There's something about like just. I'm assuming you work today, correct? Fashion Bringers. I love it. Fashion Bringers is fantastic. That's so good. It's not NordVPN. So for shine. I saw NorvPN. No, it's Norvrant. Thank you so much, Scoots. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. I hope you all are doing well. I'm really curious. Scoots, are you planning to play Marvel Rivals in the future? I'm currently on an Overwatch hiatus. I'm not allowed to play. I've currently self-banned myself from playing because I have no restraint and I don't know how to stop. And I used to play comp, so it was only bad times for me. You don't plan to play? Are you not interested in it? Or you're not like the third POV, or just like no one else hanging out? A little break can be good. Also, I've heard some of the recent seasons are they're working out the kinks, it seems like, especially in comp. So if I ever end up going back, I hope I can enjoy it. I mostly play support. So yeah, I mostly play support. I played a lot of Moira. I was getting into Brig and Ana. Mercy's unplayable, so I don't play her anymore. I used to play a good chunk of BAP too, but Ana was fun when I was last playing. Nord rant? You mean Nord VPN rant? No, no VPN rant. Comp ain't it. No. Yeah, we probably should not be playing comp. Let's preserve our sanity. That one time I committed to Overwatch is gone. If I just go to Rivals, what are you thinking about? The time I committed to Overwatch is gone. Can't you see the thing about TF2? How many hours do you have TF2, Scootsy? I have more hours in TF2 than I have in Overwatch. I quit both of them fine. You can do both. But yeah, I honestly, well, the hours in Final Fantasy are kind of wonky because like if you use it on Steam, it counts launcher time. But like for including launcher time, apparently I'm like I'm getting closer and closer to 2,000 hours. 8.5, that was over many years. Just quit both. Also, you can quit at any time. Remember, we can't fall into, I'm trying to remember the word. I'm sorry, I'm like really, for some reason my brain is just really, really tired today. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not work. But, yeah, sunk cost fallacy, you don't want to fall into that. You have so many hours already. I can't just quit. You can quit at any time. You can quit whenever you want. I could quit this game right now, but I'm not gonna. Not because I have so many hours in it, because I want to keep playing. The brain yeah, exactly, Serena. Serena, my brain is on dial-up right now. We're supposed to be actually on fiber. Like at least minimum gigabyte 1 up and down, but clearly today we're either on DSL or dial-up. Need some fiber? I literally just had a smoothie. This game needs you! You're right! I'm the warrior of darkness! I need to go help everyone! Here with my 10k hours at Smash and Melees, not played in 3 years. Oh, that probably was over many, many years. Fiber helps you get, huh? Granola, who's Asunaing me? Are you gonna try to Asuna my brain to work again? Please clear my brain. Thank you for the Asunas. Okay, so welcome back, miss. I was wondering if, yeah, let's retire to our quarters. Very good. In light of the present situation, I have illuminations prepared for all of our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest. I'm assuming there's some kind of cutscene. Are we gonna go see our ghosty friend? Do we get to see the night sky? Oh, the music. Oh, it's so pretty. I love night skies in this game. So cute. He is here. I feel like this is like some kind of hard event.
So it's your lot's turn to be the warriors of darkness, is it?
Yeah.
It's funny how things work out.
I was thinking the same earlier too. You've been watching, haven't you? These are my private quarters. I mean, I kind of wanna say this one. I know he's been watching. I mean, I know he has. The Arbor flashbang, the sass. I think we wanna sass him just a little bit.
Hi, I know. Just the place.
Oh.
In case you've forgotten, you're the only one who can see me. If we had one of our little chats in public, people might start thinking you'd lost your wits.
He can't knock on the door either. He's right,
Those
but...
white-haired twins who are with you.
Mm-hmm.
I remember them from our battle in Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
Yeah. You do anything for them.
Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
To help save this star?
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. And just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding.
New? Somebody new?
She's here. I must go to her.
Okay. Are we the her or somebody else? Meanwhile, inside an Imperial Magitech facility in the Source? I feel like we're gonna go see Solus or Xenos now. Meanwhile, of course, meanwhile.
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Intruders? Oh my gosh, is it Sidian?
Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Okay, Sidian. Move it away.
When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders.
Oh my. Okay, an Estinian Gaius Alliance?
Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
It's not subtle.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
I don't think they have this much time to yap. Maybe just enough.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Not really.
Through no choice of my own, they tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause.
Wait, when did this happen?
The receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
Oh my gosh, our
If they have resorted to
laws!
using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed.
Oh my
And
gosh.
what of their champion?
Did they get the letter?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
Justinian, the freelancer. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm so happy we get to see him.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here.
Okay, that's good.
Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
Oh,
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings,
Oh,
to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart.
I knew it wasn't just
Released
poison.
over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
How did
Search
they
every
find
corner!
this?
Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this vicinity secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
What?
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus, I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Is he trying to... Is he trying to assassinate... Varys? I was saying what most because, like, I didn't realize that, like, Gaius had known too, or he was specific. I thought he was talking about, like, Gaius's. I was thinking, okay, I know, yes, they're made from the Ascians, so the Empire was a product of the Ascians and everything. I thought he was saying something else that I didn't get, but we're good. Okay, so Estinian's a freelancer. Kryl and Tataru tracked Estinian down, and apparently Tataru was trained as a spy. Basically, that was so funny. So now Estinian is working with them. I mean, also, like, you know, at this point, we don't really have any more scions to help out. So I'd imagine he was probably stuck between a rock and a hard place. And then also, I'm assuming he would like to help out while we're on a different mission, right? It is interesting, though, that Estinian used those words instead of saying, basically, you know, we're incapacitated. We are, yeah, incapacitated at the moment. But it's fine. I guess, like, technically, at that point, maybe they did get the letter. Okay, that was fun. That was fun to really see them go, Tataru! Imperial response. The two edgy boys doing the edgy things. Doesn't even help her get off the floor. Yeah. Unless you're a friend, he's still the spiky boy. Tataru and Kyle are amazing. They are. I love them so much. Gaius and Estinian are the best of bros. The Lala menaces. Just ask Estinian. He's had to deal with a few Lalas in his time. Me, Kryl, and Tataru now. I'm just thinking about Kryl and Tataru physically chasing down. It is so funny. As they've listed him as me as a part-timer, so I don't have to pay health insurance. It's okay. No, don't worry about it. He doesn't need health insurance. He's still under the Ishgard plan. He's still under Ishgard's health insurance, but he's a part-timer for the Scions. She really is. She's definitely giving him the stink eye. He's like, when I saw her, I was like, I think he's acting too fast. She does not look like a Garlean at all. He didn't kill her at the very least. He could have. He could have easily done that. He at least just knocked her down. The Imperial response is really slow. really slow. All Alpha know had to do was paint. The night theme, it's really good. Like, the themes are so good. Wait, question mark, question mark, question mark? More question marks? I adore Tataru. She needs protecting. I love Tataru and Cryo. I love our Scions. I miss our Scions. Well, we've been reunited with some of them, but I love our Scions. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Great competition of who can be the most stylish. We got 2 of them back. We did. We got 2 of them back. We have a part-timer in the source now. And also, Gaius just knows so much more than we realized. Sorry. Gaius knows so much more than we realize. And honestly, I wonder like where he gets some of his information. Like it must be like really, really deep or something. I mean, he was a legatist for a long time, so he must still have like connections at some point. The buddy cop film we never knew we needed. Do you do all your blue quests? No, not yet. I still have to do this one, the job quest, and then I have to go and look at Hollow Pursuits later on. I think we might end up doing some job quests or some extra blue quests tomorrow. You would love to see, you paid money for extra side quests. What if Square Enix just gave us extra paid quests that we can enjoy? What if Square Enix just gave us a whole entire dating sim for us to enjoy, but it was paid? I would pay the money. Hi Flame, how are you? How's it going? We just saw a Stinian. He essentially, like, he gives like feral black cat energy to me still. Like, especially when we were in Heavensward, but he's still very feral. He's still so feral. Okay, manager of the suites. Oh. The manager of the suites is wearing a grave expression. An unwelcome guest. Also, the question marks for this one too. Begging your pardon, miss. Do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I strongly advise you to not to stray too far from the Crystarium. Word has it that Yulmore has dispatched its military to Lakeland? Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of the night. Even now, the Exarch is in the ocular, deliberating a response. I need to go to the ocular. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are comfy down there. We have to go to the ocular. Hi, Spaghetti. How's it going? Okay, the gates. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. He does land on his feet unscathed from any height. See, he's a feral cat. More reason why Astinian is a feral cat. He's a... You know what? He might be a feral white cat that's caked in, like, black, like, soot or something. Or dirt. That's my headcanon. Oh, that's so nice. It's so nice to have, like, nice, like, Christmas, like, Christmas movie times. Time to snack on prime rib you got from work and horseradish mashed potatoes. That sounds so good, Z. I ended up I found a steak in the freezer. It's one I bought a while ago, so I'm gonna have that. I think I'm gonna also make some mashed potatoes and some corn for tomorrow for my dinner, because I didn't buy anything at the store, so I get to eat whatever is in my freezer, which is fine, and it's you know, good not to waste food. He's a Maine Coon because deep down he knows he's a good boy. Oh, he is really tall. I think you're right, actually, Kate. I think he's a long-haired white Maine Coon that's feral and just covered in black soot. A steak in the freezer. It's not from the last tenant. It is mine. I got it from Costco and I froze it. Maine Coons are big, and I should know you own one. How many pounds is your Maine Coon? Is your Maine Coon like 20 pounds? They're so silly, and they're so floppy and long. Maine Coons are so cute. 4 tons, like a brick. Yeah. 4-ton brick. They are very lanky and very big. Okay, all right. Let me talk to the gatekeep. She's my weight lift. You can do curls. Doing curls with your Maine Coon. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word, and I would be happy to escort you to the ocular. That's so funny because I have other people like essentially they disappear when next to NPCs, but the effects still show, so the sparkles still show. Yes, please. We need to talk to the Crystal Exarch. We have lots of things happened. The twins.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
Oh.
Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
It seems like the next day.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round.
Secret meeting.
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish.
Say, are we gonna go invisible? That's kind of cool.
Enter.
Who's the emissary? That was the person before.
Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
Ugh.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Oof.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace.
It's interesting that he also thinks that too.
But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy. Promptly.
Does he see them?
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
He's what to look out for.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmore's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmore chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner.
Ooh.
A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
What?
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
So, every oracle is Minfilia, named Minfilia? I'm sorry, is this the Minfilia generations? I think it's very interesting as well, because the girl we saw earlier in the prior cutscene also had like long blonde hair, and we didn't see her face, right? So it was like, huh. It's like, I don't think this is Minfilia, but like, it's very interesting because like the dress, like the dress, the outfit, the hair, some kind of like pink in her motif as well. So maybe that's the name given to the Oracle, right?
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Moren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He will be able to enlighten you.
Okay.
Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
I hope they don't have to I hope they don't have to fight until the very last man. I really hope. I hope we can do as much as we can. If Minfilia has indeed been captured, I dare say we shall see another familiar face anon. But first things first. Pray seek out Maroon at the Cabinet of Curiosity. Okay. Well, alright, let's go continue. Blue Alizé, stop worrying so much. We rolled a nat 1 on our stealth check. Is it raining? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. I feel like the rain sound is different here. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. I don't know. I feel like rain sound feels heavier. Let's go to Cabinet of Curiosities. War in my Final Fantasy? Why would they do that? That seems cruel. We have war in the source. Why not another? It's war, just first flavored. Hi Casey, how's it going? We are hopefully going to be... Wait, I wanna look out. Can I see the rain? I can't see the rain in here, but we can't see that's nighttime! War light. I don't know if any war is light though. Hear me out. I heard. Wait, no, Ranjit's is notices. It's not my hear me out. No, it's more so we have to keep an eye on them just because they're gonna be concerned for us. Artist and heavily armed assistant. That's us! Alfie, did you hear? That's us! Artist and heavily armed assistant. We did it! We made a name. We made a name for ourselves. Laying down the law. Aren't specific breeds. Cats are just cats, which I think is funny and great. I just love just cats. But yeah, he definitely is he's a feral cat. Bare minimum. Stinky! Alfie the artist! He's not stinky anymore. Curly, our new best friend. I don't know about that. Yeah, a common name. Alright, I think I actually need to go, I need to quickly play an ad. I'm gonna go to the restroom really quickly. I need to get up, get some more water. Okay, everyone. Ad time, alright? I'll be gone for like 3 minutes, and we'll play an ad to disable pre-rolls, and I'll see you in a little bit, alright? Less calories than regular war. Regular war barely has any calories as well. I'm doing good. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I hope you're doing well and taking care. I've been a little tired lately, but it's been nice to spend time on stream. I think it's nice to spend time with people. Mothballs. He looks ancient. But yeah, we're just enjoying some more Shadowbringers right now. What am I hearing? Gaius Gen Z meme? Gaius Gen Z memes? We did it. We made a name for ourselves. Us criminals. Finally completed the official Dark Knight Eureka. Now I need to run the raid 4 times. Wait, which raid? Not the extra large one, Soup, right? I mean, if you don't eat or drink the blood of your wimpy. Cooldown time 30 seconds away. 30 seconds away from 30 hours flat. Timer Chan. Where's Timer Chan at? Did we already get to? We already got there. We're already at sub 30. Okay, I'm gonna pause the timer for y'all. The extra large one in D, you have to run it 4 times? Wait, who said what? Wait, who said what? I'm back. You did your Christmas Eve present exchange. That sounds nice. I hope it was really cute, and I hope you both got something that you really enjoyed. 4 per relic? Okay, alright. Well, I guess I'm not doing Eureka anymore. I'm changing out my earbuds as well. These ones tired me. Okay. Okay, everyone. Get up, stretch, move around. I'll see you in a little bit. We're going to do more MSQ. I'm gonna hydrate and need more water. Get some eggnog if you have any, or any tea. Tea actually sounds really nice right now. I have to finish drinking my smoothie. I don't want to drink this anymore. I'm tired. I want real food. I'll make real food later. Aww. A hoodie, and then you got a book series. That sounds so nice. Oh, that's so comfy and so great. I'm glad you two got some nice gifts for each other. Probably mentioning. Oh, the Gaius one. I see. Okay, I'll be right back. I will. I need to get up. I need to stretch. I need to knot my shoulders. Everyone, posture check. I want to quote in case chat gets mentioned to react to something. I think somebody has played it before or told me the Gaius meme. He goes a lot. I'm pretty sure we have actually we've seen it in chat before. But yeah, Casey, I hope you have a good Christmas tomorrow. You get to spend it with like your family in good company. And get to enjoy yourself. You heard cookies for dinner and ice cream. Now your tummy. Super. Did you really not get any other food aside from that? You sent pics. Okay, thank you. I'll look at it. Did you really not get any other food aside from cookies and ice cream? Honestly, it's whatever. I think some of it is funny. Some of it is fine. Like in my brain, I've never used some. Never mind. A meal box? Are they like macro friendly meal boxes, or do you like them? You shouldn't feel this old. I mean, some people just don't cling on to, like, I guess slang very well. I never did. Macro measured meal boxes? Do you feel like they're pretty tasty? I don't use them either. The meme is funny. I think memes are fun and funny. And, like, I think it's fun, like, most of the time, if I ever use them, it's mostly unironically. It's weird. Like, the thing is, like, I don't. It's hard to it's hard for my brain for things to like get stuck in terms of like making it a normal part of my vocabulary. Feel like it has to be said a lot. And I brain rot on the internet a lot, but so honestly scrolling makes me too sad unless it's like scrolling through unless it's scrolling through art or fanfic or manhwa and manga. Manga? Yeah, unless it's scrolling through like mangas or manhwas. Otherwise, the rest of the internet makes me too sad most of the time. Brain no good, brain hard. Brain working hard. Yeah, I also need real food soon. Also, I think some of the stuff that you think that is Gen Z is probably also like Gen Alpha, like brain rot stuff that Gen Z adopted because they thought it was funny unironically, and then some people kept on keep saying it. I think it's to the point where like people are too online sometimes, and it like they full brain rot, and then they say it unironically, but then it turns unironic is usually what happens. And like I said, they're also like a lot of them are just kind of like saying it to to make fun of like Gen Alpha, but then it starts being normal in their vocabulary and it becomes like really real bad. I think that's the biggest thing. Like everyone says jokingly, go touch grass, but sometimes you gotta get outside. Like don't be vitamin D deficient, all right? Unless you're taking your vitamins and also making sure to eat proper food. Well, okay, no, I say that not all older slang makes sense. It's just, honestly, I think some of it is just also filler too. Like, I think this is normal in every generation to kind of have some filler words and slang that's very, you question, you scratch your head a little bit and you tilt your head and you're like, And you like, and now people just see a new generations for the slang, but also it's become more prevalent because of the internet as well. Okay, I'll be right back. That was the whole ad time, and I didn't even go to the bathroom. Let me get up and put my smoothie in the fridge. I'm slow right now. Okay, I have way more energy now. It went from like 10% to 25%. Yeah, I needed a small snack. I feel much better. I will have more of a snack later during next break, and yeah, I'm ready to eat. That was good. Smoked salmon is great. Also, cream cheese is great. Dairy-free cream cheese? Okay, alright. Dina, well, I ended up getting this at Trader Joe's, and then Dina mentioned at one point, like, that the Trader Joe's sour, like, cream cheese, dairy-free cream cheese is actually pretty good. Like, it's really good. And I agree. I feel like it is very solid in terms of how cream cheeses go. So I think using that cream cheese to make a buffalo chicken dip would be fantastic. We love 25%. Yay! Honestly, we celebrate all prog here. Hi, Civi. How are you? I'm so sorry. It was VRV. I'm alive right now. They're kind of meaningless at this point. Yeah, there's just like, most of the time it just like, it works in terms of telling people like what you're aware of in terms of references. But otherwise, I don't like the generational divide stuff because we're all suffering. Why divide our suffering? Hi, Chaos. How are you? Yeah, like the in-between part as well. I definitely understand that. Because there's certain things like I don't relate as much with older millennials who are more established in their life. But also, I don't 100% relate with Gen Z either. And especially with my sister and I, we're like 3-ish years apart. Like, we definitely, I mean, of course, like, because we are siblings, we definitely relate more, and then we're still like in the in-between for everything. You can fit so many things in this little thing. Generations. Alright, let's go back. Because of the social influences, yeah. Especially because of the internet and how fast media and information travels. The thing is, if I ever have a kid, I will not let them, I'm not allowing them on the internet so young. I refuse to. I mean, I had way too much unsupervised internet time as a child. And I'm not gonna, I turned out the way I am, alright? But I think there's just too, like, I would not want them to be unsupervised on the internet. And also, they need to learn things very early. Like, they need to learn and understand, like, what terminology is to, like, you know, to, like, name things when they happen. Because, like, I don't know. Like, experiencing things without having, like, labels or names to put on it can be very confusing for children. So, like, them understanding, like, why things are happening, not just, like, saying, no, you can't have this. Like, also, children are way smarter than we give them credit for. Maybe not we here, but for a lot of people. Doing brain dialogue, all of his characters. Notice fell asleep. No, I just got some food. Slang often happens enough, like people find it funny. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's exactly. Most of the time, like, the slang that I use, it's just because I find it funny. That's it. Like, if it's not funny, I'm not gonna say it. I'm so sorry, I'm not gonna talk about toilets. But that's also a Gen Alpha thing, too, because they're... No, what about... That's a Gen Alpha thing, Apple. It's just children being very, very odd. Also, it's the same thing. Oh yeah, so was AVE is older than you think. It just made mainstream. I mean, also like with okay, with Gen Alpha and everything. I see. Honestly, a lot of slang comes from AAVE though. And then like people just kind of don't recognize it. like a good cream cheese, like a really good dairy-free cream cheese. The Trader Joe's one is really good. Meow. How are you doing, Civi? Do you get 2 days off now? Gaming, prepping for prepping Christmas ham. What kind of ham are you making? Microgen things? Yeah, for sure. I love how I went for Final Fantasy talk to notice getting I don't have a crush on him. I'm literally saying keeping an eye on him because like he is a suspicious character. You know who I really want to keep my eye on? He's busy right now, but hopefully we'll see him. We'll see him eventually. It's not a thing. Serious discussion about generations and misalignment of cultural movements. Like same exact things are said at your generations. It's the same. It's always been the same. Like people were complaining when like people used to say legit and lit and everything like that. It's all the same. It's all shorthand too. A lot of it's just shorthand, so it doesn't really bother me that much. But also it's just like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna tune you out like I tune out like I tune out Christmas music when I go whenever I used to work in retail. Allow me to tell you children about AOL chat rooms. Oh, Wimpy, you're a historian of sorts, aren't you? Slang isn't those things. Those aren't words. Yeah, you're right. No, it's 100. You're right, Ritz. Those aren't actually words. I'd fire a person on the spot if they said in your workplace. It's just not appropriate. Like they would definitely need to get a right. But also, you have to remember, Gen Alpha also a chunk of their formative years were stuck inside when things could have been avoidable, and now they are going to have social like they essentially get held back socially for many years in terms of like discussing things with their peers. Illy, hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry. We are discussing we're discussing generational, like we're discussing slang and generational like I guess differences, or really like how they shouldn't be so different, and then unfortunately how Gen Alpha is suffering severe amounts of brain rot. But how are you doing? How's it going? How's your stream, by the way? Hi Illy, hi Light Lightning, how's it going? You're doing the new raid. Did you have good luck with Party Finder? Because we've been hearing some stuff about like the miscommunications and like people not being on the same page, and it's been like pretty rough for people day one. But I hope you had a good time. How dare? Wait, what? Okay, wait a second. Let me go back. What did I? Yes, that's who I want to keep my eye on. I always want to. That's who I'm so normal about. I'm super incredibly normal about Oshifan. Kawabunga is awesome. Honestly, just reclaim it. Just bring it back. Kingdom Hearts thought of you. How was your okay, so let's go back. Hi Raiders, I hope you're doing well. My name is Notice, by the way. I was a little EP, so we ended up taking a small break. We're currently in Shadowbringers. I'm super normal about this game, by the way. I'm like very normal. I'm not brain rotted, nor am I unhinged. But I hope you all don't mind that. I hope that is okay with you. And then also the Crystal Exarch is a dummy. That's all I'm gonna say. He took all of our friends here, and now we're all stuck here. And now now we're the Warriors of Darkness. That's it. That's all I know. I invented Simpson memes in 2000. From the AOL chat rooms, Wimpy. She'll get there. Oh wait, let's go back. Notice is finally here. We're here. Outside is boring. Actually, I don't know. Okay, but I lived in a small town with a creek in my backyard. I think it's probably a good idea for us to continue to romanticize some parts of our life, right? Honestly, I understand, Callan. I lived in a small town for a very long time. It was painful. But there are some aspects I like about small towns and small town living, just not mine. And it's you probably feel the same. Like, it is nice to be able to walk to places. It's nice to have like nice air. Another nice thing about like living in rural areas, you can see the stars in the sky at night. You can see the stars. I do miss that since I've moved to the city, but otherwise, I don't like a lot of people. I don't like a lot of the people from the smaller towns. Maybe put down the tablet and phone and read a book. I sound like my grandparents. No, but the thing is, some parents and grandparents I don't know about y'all, but some of them are like Facebook brain brought. Like I literally taught my mom about AI recently in terms of what's on Facebook, because she got her account hacked and then she saw some cool pictures. I was like, Mom, this is AI. I gotta teach you about AI, right? Like, please don't believe everything on the internet kind of thing. And then I have another, oh my gosh, my cousin. That poor girl. She's the oldest of the family, and then she sometimes gets in yelling matches with her dad because his brain rot is real bad. It's it's not a great time. But they'll get into drunken yelling matches when they're all home. Don't insert XR-kun. XR-kun, you dummy. That's what I meant. That's the tone I'm saying when I call him a dummy. Oddly enough, I find that teens are far less than their parents to be willing to read ebooks. But teens, really? I wonder if they're just like wanting physical copies more often. But it's still a good thing if they're requesting it from the libraries and everything. Which, by the way, support your local libraries. Go to the library, request books from the library, sign up for a library card, and get audiobooks and ebooks from your library. Do all of that stuff. When your hams, Steam ham memes for 2018 were vintage for you. Every time. Just like the sense instead until it changes. Len, thank you for the power up. I appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out as well, Illy. If you all do not know who Illy is, Illy plays a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, plays Kingdom Hearts, been going through that. And then apparently today it also does harder content. One day, someday. Me too. But also did chaotic raids today too. So. Also, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. There we go. Attempts to wave, but no, don't injure your shoulder. Yes, I'm gonna wait, huh? I'm in that window. Wait, from small town? Window liquor? You're what? Can I AI pictures for you to show your mom? No. I literally told her if it looks too good to be true, more than likely it's AI. My mom is smart though. Like, did you know that she was the original gamer girl in our family? Well, my aunt and uncles, so her younger siblings had an SNES, and I basically, like, my sister and I got it as a hand-me-down. We got it as a hand-me-down when the GameCube was well out. So we had that for a while, and she played a lot of platformers. She 100%ed those games. She's the OG gamer girl in our family. My dad keeps exploring YouTube on the computer and can't tell. Oh no, Ritz! Can't tell what's AI generated. My dad is really YouTube brain rot. He's on shorts all the time. If he's not watching shorts, he's watching like poker videos as well. It's so bad. It's so bad. My mom, at least, she likes playing her mobile games. She likes her little puzzle games. She used to do a lot of Sudoku and like little math number games and stuff, so she'll still do that. And she likes playing Candy Crush, and she'll watch like dubbed live action like shows or series. But otherwise, yeah, her biggest problem is she never ever turns the lights on. She always used to yell at me about like staring into my Game Boy Advance like at night and everything, but now she never turns the lights on. She never turns the lights on when she's on her phone. At least I got her to like at least I got her to charge her phone at night, like outside her bedroom. Especially when it comes to the news. Oh my gosh, yes. When it comes to the news, he flips out and the thumbnail is like, I just tell him it's fake. It's really, really bad sometimes. And like, sometimes he'll just find like these like nonsense commentators like talking about some dumb, to be honest, some dumb shit. And then like, it infuriates me because it's all outrage content and they can't tell because they've never had like media training or like, you know, some of that stuff. So it's just like it's oftentimes it's in the language that they speak. So it's like, oh, well, it seems credible enough. Like they're talking directly at me, even though it's so terrible. I know I had to swear. Usually if we bring up politics, it gets bad. It's so terrible though. Why is there a poster next to enter? No, don't worry. I know, it's mostly that. It's just really bad. Local libraries are they are superheroes. I remember when I was a kid, sometimes I would go across the street and go to the library. And it was always such a safe, like comfy place. And there's always videos and cool things to do and kids sections and like manga and stuff like that. And like computer time. Because like when I was growing up, we lived in the middle of the woods, so we couldn't actually get like good internet. The only internet was available was like literally dial up because we lived in the middle of the woods. There was satellite internet, but like we also had like, what is it, Dish TV or whatever, which is also satellite TV. But it would go out every single time there was a cloud, sometimes, or like a thunderstorm. We could never watch anything during thunderstorms just because it was terrible connections. But that's why I was on the internet very often as a child on my phone. I'm literally the phone child that I want to avoid if I have kids, if I have future kids or anything like that. I want to avoid them being me. Chat's ears notice. I'm so sorry. Wolf, can you time out the streamer? She just said a bad word. She swore. Pick me up. I'm scared. SimCity 2000 on the library computer. I just browse for stuff. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. I just realized what I browsed for. Man, this is like a flashback. I would browse things about anime. I probably was reading stuff as well, but I think I browsed things about my favorite anime characters. Anyone got some gold ore on the person they want to give me? I think it's in my retainers. I'm sorry, I'm not home right now, Kiwi. What anime was it? I don't know, something on either Toonami or, what was it, Adult Swim. Timeout notice, reason swearing in wholesome stream, thank you. Well, the thing is, it's like, I was in... We couldn't get like DSL or cable or anything like that because I was literally like my mailbox was literally 1/4 of a mile from my house, and the only like lines going down into the house was either I think a phone line and maybe a power line. So we didn't have internet. I actually didn't have internet for like middle school. Well, no, it wasn't middle school. For like my first year of high school, we didn't have internet. So yeah. Honestly, ZE was always like that. I was always the person doing like tech things for my house. There was one time the speakers on the was really interesting. The speakers on the TV stopped working. So somehow Small Notice hooked up a smaller TV to that TV, to the bigger TV. No, it's actually not to the TV. It was actually the smaller TV to the satellite box. On this, like, so the small TV to the satellite box, and essentially that was the speaker for the big TV. It worked. I don't know. My parents were always too busy. They worked tons, so it's like it didn't really matter that the quality was from a tiny TV. Smaller notice. What do you mean, chaos? We didn't have internet until I was in high school. Remember Net Zero? I don't think I remember that. It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. I'm a tech person. Yeah, I was always that person too. I always had to do internet stuff for my parents, or any kind of like technology things for my parents. This is reminding me how many years to teach my grandma not to believe on every line. Oh, computer. Yeah, like if we're going back to our parents believing things online, it's rough. You know what regularly happens to me? My mom she knows how to take screenshots, and you do not want to know how many screenshots she has in her folder. More than actual photos. And not her folder, but her phone. Like on her phone, she has more screenshots than she does actual photos. But like she will often like take a screenshot and send it to me like through text, and she'll be like, is this real? Because like somebody tries to do a phishing attempt on her through text messages and saying like, your package is like, something about your package is misplaced, please contact blah 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 at this link or whatever. She asks like, is this real? I'm like, no, it's not real. Don't worry about it. Don't look at it. Ignore them. Block them. She's learning how to block too. She kind of doesn't pick up the phone anymore either because there's so much spam. No, my package. Yeah, it's really bad, the USPS texts. There's so many of them. Even like we get them too. Like I know on my phone there's plenty of them, but like I'm not gonna click on it. Sometimes if I'm like too eepy, I'll look at it and be like, huh, a package? And then I think that number, that website looks so bad. And I don't do anything. Yes, exactly! Your package has been like flagged by customs. Click here to resolve. Or like the refund department or something like that. Or it'll just like a random charge. Like, oh, your Apple, like this one happened to my mom recently. Your Apple account got charged $50 or $49 or whatever. I'm just like, do you see it on your credit card? And she's like, no. It's like, don't worry about it. Not my anime figures. This is why you gotta go to Japan and pick them up yourself, Wimpy. My parents relatively technologically literate, so it helps. So that's good. I'm glad. Like she'll usually just ask me now if it's a concern or anything. Very luckily, and that helps. But it's still, my dad still watches too many YouTube shorts, and it's truly concerning now. It's not good. We need all your bank information, your social securities, high school, birth dates. Someone tried to get you with $39.99 in November. Your grandfather fell for some scam once. They were like returned one. He kept on saying he didn't have a charge. No. Were you able to? Was he able to? And you were able to like close down the credit card quickly? Benefits, you can sit anywhere. Exactly. I 100% agree. Like as a Lala, you can sit anywhere you need to. My mom binges these garbage here really tier AI stories, and it's like, ugh. It's so bad, and I feel like at this point, if my dad is on shorts that often, he's probably seen a crap ton of like terrible AI stuff. Like just the lowest effort stuff that is just like filtering in. And like, I'm sure a lot of us know about low effort, like internet crap. A lot of us were here, like, I don't want to say grew up on the internet, but it consumed enough internet to see what was quality and not. Especially on YouTube days, early YouTube days, it was real rough. The voiceovers aren't as bad as the reels. Report them as content. Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, I know there are some sites out there that are like, that are not reporting, but like flagging things as AI. And the thing is, I think that's probably a good thing. And like, I think AI content can probably still exist and like probably will continue to exist in various capacities, but it's probably a good thing that it's flagged, but not everyone will care. That was the other part. It also just bothers me. A lot of it's just really not good. And I say that, and like, it's just not interesting most of the time, and it feels so devoid. And I know it's not for everyone, right? It's definitely not for me. Or just low effort scammers. Yeah, I don't. it feels... I saw that Blue Sky started getting more bots lately too. I mean, it was bound to happen, right? It just feels very tiring, and like it makes me want to touch grass more. It makes me want to be outside more and be offline. As much as I do really appreciate and love the internet. I find it like, I don't know, I'm able to like do so much and connect with so many people, and it's so fun, but it makes me want to go outside more. It makes me want to go like off the grid more, but I could never go off the grid. You know why? There's too much there. As much as there's terrible content, there's also too much good content on the internet too for me to leave forever. Like I love I love reading manhwa. Okay. She has timer chan pause. It's not a scam. No, it's not a scam right now. You all are getting the extra time, I promise. Oh, I should probably pause. Yeah, let me unpause her. You're right. I am scamming you of the timer going down. Dang, I didn't mean to do that. That's too many dinosaurs for you to use. I can't imagine like really wanting to create more content. I think my VODs and then like silly little reactions and my streams are enough. I don't know. Maybe if I ever get a cat, maybe I'll do cat content. Maybe if I ever end up doing crochet, I'll do that too. But otherwise, Twitch is a lot enough. Okay, back to story. Yes, back to story. You're correct. That is a good idea. I need to plug in my headset real quick though, so one moment. I think this headset is dying, so I need to get another like Bluetooth receiver for it, because I like having a wireless headset that I control the volume on. I'm excited about food. Needs to remove the option of the hyperlinks as well. Wait, let's go back. I don't think mobile has an option. Timer. What are you talking about? What do you mean the 9th most? How many? Oh. Doesn't it only have like 100 views on it or something? You mean the 9th most viewed? Vultures. I like YouTube videos to fall asleep too. I like YouTube a lot. I like listening to, honestly, I like listening to some like people yap. It's really funny. I watched a lot of booktubers, and it was more recently when I started to get back into reading, and audiobooks do count as reading, by the way. We're not fighting on that. But it's been nice to listen to it, especially on long drives. If you have a commute or anything like that, I think audiobooks are fantastic. But I need to get back into like reading my Kindle. I have a Kindle. I have a Kindle that I won like when I graduated high school, and I don't use it. But also, maybe, I mean, I could also like, no, it's easy. I'm sure Kindles are easier on the eyes than like reading on an iPad or whatever. It's more than the Emmerich intro. Speaking of contact, check Discord. Okay, let's see. Let me look at the food. Oh, the cake. Why is the cake so brightly colored, by the way, Super? Does it taste good? Oh, he's so goofy. Oh, did he get his surgery? Did he get fixed? He looks so goofy. I hope he's not too bothered by the cone, because I've heard donuts work really well too if like they can't handle the cone. He's so funny. He's so goofy. He hates it. No. Has he gotten it off yet? The cookies notice. Why are they got color? Why are the cookies teal and orange? But are they good? Because no matter how interesting things look, are they good? You've discovered Haritz? I'm afraid if he'll take it off, I'll never get one back. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. As long as he doesn't try to tear it off already, I'm glad that he's surviving long enough, and hopefully the stitches heal soon. Teal is Cookie Monster, red is Red Velvet. They're fine. I ordered 4. After eating 2, I feel like I'm dying. Can you give them... You know what? Bring them to your family tomorrow and get them to eat them. Yeah, right? Right? Just warm them up, give it to them later on? Okay, alright. Can't? Why not? They're vegan? Are they basically vegan? Well, no. Because they eat dairy, right? So they eat non-dairy vegans, basically. Just no egg. Wow. Huh. That's interesting. Well, anybody you can drop them off with? Anybody want some cookies? Okay, all right. Let me talk to Alize. Whatever you think Marine's going to tell you about Minfilia, it won't be what you're expecting. Just trust me. Okay. It seems like an age since we bade Minfilia farewell. Oh, Alfie, in Matoya's cave, and also that's like I remember in Matoya's cave, like she essentially gave him like a pep talk, like she snapped him out of it by like essentially slapping him in the face with like very frank and very like straight to the point words, and then give him a small pep talk afterwards too. Yes, if you're looking after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most of them are on loan at present. Huh. So what happened? They're expecting quite a surge in popularity. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I have finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me the illustrated tale of the Oracle of Light, it's called. Though it's intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter, and artwork is quite lovely besides. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with interest in learning about Minfilia. But you must see it for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Should, I say, for a while there is a place for everyone here. Not everything is always in its place, despite my best efforts. In short, if the book is not where it should be, it will almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. Good luck. Oh, wait a second, I have a question. Wynn, do you have any dream libraries you want to go to one day? Oh, Wynn is standing on top of books! Well, not in a bad way. How goes the search? Remember, it's always the last place you look. The last place we looked. Children's books for Lalas? All of them. There are so many beautiful libraries out there. I would love to, like, aside... You can go... Okay. Aside from just, like, wanting to go there to visit and, like, I don't know, like, see the amazing structures and stuff like that. I really love the small books. No luck as of yet. Where's Alize? I want to find where she is. Alize, where are you? Is there a stepladder we can borrow? Do you want me to boost you? Or are you gonna boost me? Wait, which one would be easier? I don't know how much Lalas weigh. Are they dense? Anything here? Towering shelf. The book does not appear to be here. We are very dense. So we are much heavier than we appear, is that correct? Let's see really quickly. The book does not appear to be here. Still being scammed? What do you mean being scammed? The timer's going down, right? Yeah, the timer's going down. Timer-chan has like 29 hours on her. She has a long she's a really long shift to deal with. Not to deal, to work. Used to being scammed? Just as your eyes began to blur, they finally come to rest on a copy of the illustrated tale of the Oracle of Light. We found it! Oh, did they both go upstairs already? Oh, there she is. That's the book, is it? I'll head back upstairs first. We're not a great schooler. I mean, sometimes we're just a visual learner, you know? You found it, did you? She needs more hours. She doesn't need more hours. Better to be on the bottom shelf or MSQ is over. If Alfie or Alizé cannot give us a boost, it would be over. You're right. We just have to give up immediately. That's actually okay, Angel. That's actually where credits roll. If the book was on top shelf, we would do this, and then credits would roll. Credits roll! That's why Lalas have the leaps. I mean, you're not wrong. We do have very strong legs. Lalas have very strong legs to get up. She can toss you up in the air. I would trust Alizé to toss me up in the air. Timer-chan doesn't have time for your petty squabbles. Timer-chan has more than enough for a couple weeks non-stop. She doesn't appear to be getting a break soon. But I am going to be taking a break later on, so Timer-chan will be taking vacation with me. Have you found the book? Yes, we have. Intended for younger readers, this tome features winsome illustrations, tells the beloved fate of the Oracle of Light. I really enjoyed them having the illustrations earlier too. I don't mind us reading dense text, but whatever Maureen. Oh no, I forgot to say. Whatever Maureen suggests, we will consume. Yes, this is the one. I hope it isn't too difficult. It wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once. That's cute. Without further ado then, it's story time. It began 100 years ago, when the flood of light threatened to swallow Norvrand. Just as all seemed lost, a savior appeared who hailed all-consuming radiance, a maiden with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. Naught was known about her, save that her name was Minfilia, and for delivering the realm, she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace. But 15 years later, her name would have unexpectedly reappeared in the annals of history. It was her and the other. When Sin Eaters laid ruin to the kingdom of Vobert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair spun of gold and eyes of clear sapphire, she was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Minfilia. Enlisting the Yulmore army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin Eaters. Oh, alas, so many other soldiers. She eventually met her end in battle. This is a children's book. This is kind of rough. Also, you know what? I kind of regret not looking at the picture before, because inside each of the Sin Eaters, it looks like some kind of soul or something, in the mouths, and I'm wondering if that's representing the people. Well, most of the Sin Eaters, not all, but most of the Sin Eaters were people at some point, right? This is a rough one for children. Yet, with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. And true to her word, some years later, another young girl was discovered who possessed the same self-eyes, same self-hair, the self-same eyes, the self-same hair, and those self-same powers. She too took the name Minfilia. She too took the name Minfilia. She too fought Sin Eaters as a soldier of Yulmore, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continued to this day. That's kind of depressing, though. I mean, the fated warrior, right? Or the fated savior of whatever story. And that concludes the tale. Why can't a Minfilia die of old age? By their valor and sacrifice, these women have saved Norvrent on numerous occasions. And that is not for them. And if it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some, perhaps, the truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Minfilias thus were discovered as ordinary girls, unreversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harbored. While some embraced their fates and devote themselves to training, others did not. All were made to face the Sin Eater and died to keep our hopes alive. Ugh. Can you tell us about the current Minfilia? She was found by the Yulmore army some 10 years ago and taken into their care, or rather, their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name, for by the time under Lord Vothry's rule, Yulmore had already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Minfilia was an uncontrolled reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight, a potent threat to peace, so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while, we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive. See that it was Yulmore's best interest for her to remain under their control. I mean, otherwise, another Minfilia would be reborn, right? But being a prisoner for her entire life. But then 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. Indeed. Well, I believe we now have a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Morgan. Might I trouble you for a word notice outside? But also, the Minfilia from 100 years ago, I'm assuming was our Minfilia. Oh. Do you wish to revisit her tale? Oh. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the reminder of water. They live in a rough world. Yeah. Did they redo these? I don't remember these pictures. Horror children books. Bambi was a children's movie, so you're right, it's true. Bambi was not a light story. If you just black out the first part of the story, maybe the rest of it was there was still a lot. Never mind. What are these two scheming? What's going on here? Hi, Soup. Hi, Ritz. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Kate. Hi, Win. Hi, Flame. What's going on here? The chair is so good. Your demise? Okay, I'm out of here. I'm sorry to jump in the library. Please forgive me. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm so sorry for running in the library. Oh, no. Wait. What's this? Wait a second. Wait, we're already in MSQ 72? I was at literally, wait, when did I get to 71? No, like actually, when did I get to MSQ 71? Get locked out? Ha, no. I can play Sage. Hallminster was 71. Oh, duh. Thank you. I feel so silly. It's literally a 71 dungeon. Duh. I literally even talked about like, oh wow, the first dungeons must be always at 71 because you don't want to get it confused with all the other 70 dungeons. I literally said that and I didn't even realize it. For the dungeon. Thank you, everyone. Lion King was also a kids movie. Yeah. Was that fratricide, right? Killing, right? Fratricide? That was the biggest thing in that movie. Oh, so cute. Okay, I gotta go talk to Alphi. And Alize. This seems to be a suitable place for a chat. Alright. Notice living up to her name. I didn't mean to live up to my namesake today. It just happened. Fratricide, regicide. Just to name a couple, right? Okay, thank you, Church. Yeah, I literally noticed the day we did the dungeon. It was like, oh, this is level 71. How cool. I talked about it and I didn't realize that was MSQ 71. I definitely did not notice. Multiple attempts of family murder from Scar, but fratricide and regicide were the two. How do I say this word? How do I say this? The two successful ones. Trauma-inducing, yeah. So that was The Land Before Time, and then there was American Tail. Yeah, there's a lot of heavy topics for children, but I don't think a lot of children remember it as such, but also it kind of gives them exposure to some of these topics, which is not inherently a bad thing, right? For them to be aware of it. It just has to be like age appropriate. I mean, don't let your toddler watch a movie about like murder or something. Technically 2 regicides. I actually don't really remember The Lion King. It wasn't really in my rotation in terms of movies I watched a lot. I'm sure I watched it in elementary school. I have no doubt that the teachers put it on for us, but I don't know if I was napping or my brain was somewhere else. A safe way to experience grief and unpleasant emotions, inducing. Yeah, I think as long as it's like age appropriate, like when they're ready to potentially like feel those emotions. But otherwise, I think doing it too early could be a little too much, a little overwhelming for children. But it's just like, you know, at the right place when you feel like your kid can handle it or whatever. Okay, I mean, I show every other toddler. Whippy! Are you the favorite? Are you the favorite, like... Are you the favorite in the family? Alright. Let me talk. Okay, so we talked to Alize. Hi, Spies. Seems a suitable place to chat. Hi, Alfie. As you have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Midvelia was none other than our... I did think that it was Thancred who rescued Midvelia there, because I was like, he was there. He's been here for like 5 years, right? I wonder if that is also the companion that the Crystal Exarch. Oh my gosh. Whoa, a lot of things hit really quickly. Of course Thancred would be the one to rescue Midvelia. And if that is the person he's traveling with, that's going to be interesting too. Whoa, like, that became really heavy really fast. Wow. But you know, whenever Maureen was like, you know, three years ago, somebody, like a hero came and rescued her. I mean, she was being imprisoned the entire time. And he would be the one to easily sneak in, right? Of course he would be the one to be able to sneak in through there. But man, that's so interesting. I can't wait to hear the recount from Thancred. But as you will have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our dear Thancred. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Heidelin's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could only be her that the people of the first witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. But while there's plainly some connection between the woman we knew, and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean that they are not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know would not forsake his charge. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking in your roundabout ways. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. Alize. It just happened. It just so happens. I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Heidelin's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second individual on our side, right, Notice? I'm assuming as well, because of what the Crystal Exarch seems to know and what we were able to do of like absorbing the light, it's like, it would only make sense. I was thinking, I should have said it out loud, but I was thinking that she must have like some kind of connection to Heidelin, in a sense, even if it is different. But it's interesting to see, like, you know, it's a similar characteristic in all these women, or these girls too. Quite. One's generally enough, but fine. It's always good to have allies. I see you've made up your minds. Is it the— yeah, it is him. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that Yulmoran forces at Laxon Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can't be certain they will move her to Yulmor ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So, if we mean to act, we should do so quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. Oh, that's it? An unwelcome guest. That's very interesting that they stopped right here. Is there a cutscene soon? Entrusting Minfilia's rescue to the people of Crystarium? Alright then. Let's hear what the Exarch has to say. The Crystarium's resolve. The Exarch is eager to delve into the details of his proposal.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary.
Oh, there's so many.
'Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
They're good people.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for?
Oh. It's so nice to see them united, you know.
We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words.
Aww.
There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
It's not. Crystarium isn't a utopia.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them.
Oof.
Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It's just so nice to see so many of them wanting to work together.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmore's ultimatum.
Hear, hear!
Hear, hear!
They both seem so shocked from what we've had to deal with in Eorzea. Or in the source.
Planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmore wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
Yeah, let's play the part of the villain!
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
Oh, that's so cute! They just want to work hard and, you know,
my lord,
do their best.
Our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air.
Oh.
Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. See to your preparations.
But also, like, it's not just the Crystarium. The Exarch did say, like, the night sky did bring more hope for people.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
We're villains!
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Ah, Lena is how you say her name. I see. Oh, we're villains. The secret ingredient is crime. Yay, yippee, villainy. The people of the Crystarium have initiative. I respect that. Though our hosts have offered to take the lead, we still have to we still have a part to play. Let's see that we play it well. Many here have a place in their hearts for Nymphalia. We must ensure the mission succeeds for all their sakes. Oh. Should I continue? Or should I wait, maybe? Someone in the background screams evil. Mermaid. Wait, no. Mermaid Man screams evil. Hi, Ethan. I feel like I always say this, but I love your shirt. Thank you. It's actually a pretty cool sweatshirt. It's a fully coolly sweatshirt that I got like forever ago. Continue. Wolf, every villain is lemon. Here. As well. I didn't even see the bottom. I know the bottom is even cooler. There we go. No! Not every villain is Lala's! A twist on an old classic. Oh, thank you so much, Riddler. I really appreciate I appreciate the sub. How are you doing today? How's it going?
Ooh, very nice.
Lemons?
Riddler just subscribed.
Okay. I appreciate it. But are you here for are you here? Sorry, my brain is smushy. Are you here to become a villain with us? Not every villain is Lala, but every Lala is a villain. What do you mean? What do you mean, Zarg? What are you talking about? Don't be mad. Oh no, you can go a couple more quests. Okay, all right, sounds good. When I feel like you're my handler right now. my MSQ handler. You'll bite their ankle. No, you'll bite their ankles. When is agree with chat? Tomorrow. I'm gonna do agree with chat tomorrow, Spice. I mean, if you want to end stream before midnight, it's fine. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. It's fine as long as I have enough time to cook some food later on for breakfast. Also, hi Ethan. How are you doing? How's it going? Hi Riddler. Hi Spice. Again. Burb attack. Confirmed Lala's are not evil. Lena is best girl. Oh, thank you. Enjoy your snowman mount, and also enjoy your 50 Aetheryte tickets. So it's not just the mount; it's also Aetheryte tickets too. But thank you so much. You should be able to see in the notifications in a little bit of your like a code. I think you can put it in the Mog shop too, or the Mog station. How are you doing? Pretty good so far. Thank you. Looking forward to watch your playthrough. I appreciate it. If you need to catch up on the first two, I have cut some of the VODs on our on playlist already, and I plan to put them on Soon on, well, there's an unlisted playlist on YouTube. Number 1 is still Serena for you. Lena and Serena.
Ooh,
Lena and Serena.
Very nice.
Soup.
Estes__soup just subscribed. I have irrefutable evidence that Lalas are evil. I am one.
But, okay, you're a Lala now. But how about when you're not a Lala? Is what I'm wondering about. Also, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you for being here. Everyone, thank you so much for choosing the stream. For the stream. Thank you for choosing us to support. Thank you for choosing this stream to support for the promotion and also just being here and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Narc? They're even worse when I'm not one. Wait, the Lalas are kind of tied. They're really, really close. Is redacted and redacted and redacted. In time. Okay, all right. So I talked to these 3 already, right? So yes, they all have a place for Minfilia in their hearts. Okay, Lena, I'm glad I got to figure out how to say your name. I've been saying it wrong for so long. So you'll be joining the Guard, but however highly the X-Arc thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? That's fine. Where's your salute? Oh, that's really cute. Where's your salute, soldier? Better, more spirited than the... Better, more spirited than the X-Arc's feeble attempts, certainly. Now, first things first, you will need uniforms. Go to the Crystalline Mean and report to Catelys. She will see you measured and fitted. Aww. Tatar would have loved to meet Catelys. Okay, let me talk to this too. Many here. Okay, so that's the same. I don't see a uniform. Report to Catelys. She will see you measured and fitted. She is very demanding. We have to do what's Lena's position? I know she's essentially the guard. Like she is like the leader, the guard leader, but it like but like I don't know what to call her for her title though. Guard captain. Thank you, guard captain. Okay, so she is the guard captain. We have to make her proud. We can't sully the name of the Crystarium. Sorry. I couldn't even say where we're at. Guard captain. Gotta make her proud regardless. We'll try our best. I think she has high expectations though. Oh, I love exploring. Why is this pretty? This area is so pretty. Why is this so pretty here? Hi, Catelys. There's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right this way. We'll see it. You look your dashing best for your first outing. Aww. We get a cutscene? Do we get to see everyone in their outfits? Maybe not. It might just be a moment. We're first? Okay, not yet. Done, are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. I see. How goes it? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand that's a ready fit. We're all kind of on the small side. We do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. Very well then, see to it, and have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. I shall take this opportunity to brief you on the mission. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy Amaro. Did I say that right? Yeah, okay. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy a Morrow to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided whenever possible. I assume we're able to, I assume we're to be part of said unit? Correct. The unit will be divided into 2 contingents, one deploying from Fort Job and the other from the Ostal Imperative. You and Alphino will join the former. Okay, so Fort Jobs. Notice, meanwhile, you will join the latter with me. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chesamile at the Spagrets? She will issue you with a serum to ward off the effects of dream powder. We shall be on our way then. Take care, my friend. We will see you in the field. It's quite far to the Imperative, so you may want to make use of a Morrow from the Rookery, after you have collected the serum, of course. We're gonna do our salute! We did not do it back to her! Why not? Oh, heck. Okay, wait. I gotta... Okay, so that's for questing stuff. I gotta... Where is she? The gates. Good night, Flame. Sleep well, take care. Thought the whole point of exercising is to sully the name of the... Wait, this exercise is to sully the name of the Crystarium. Wait a second. Time to disgrace the Crystarium in the eyes of Yulmore. There we go. In the eyes of Yulmore. Therefore, we must we must do Yulmore not a proud. All right, good night, Z. Sleep well, take care. I'll make sure I end up chopping the VOD later on and not uploading it, but like I'll make sure to chop the VOD later on and make sure it's in the playlist. Yulmore deserves it. It does. We do not like Yulmore. Yulmore was crossed off the bingo list for insta-hate. Well, specifically VA3. Make you no. I mean, the thing is, there are some well-meaning people in Yulmore. There are some meaning people in Yulmore. We just hate VA3. And anybody who wants to continue like upholding like Yulmore's like terrible, awful like regimen, essentially a regime, not regimen, regime. Yeah. Let's kick them out. Also, why is this so pretty? This is so cool. I love this like circular like area. This essentially apothecary, right? It looks so good. I can under. Oh no. Are you tending to win? Are you extra EP? You need allergy medicines. And adequate head pats. No you! No you! Okay. Chesamile? Yes, sweetie? Is there something you need? Oh, one of the guards came for your dram. One of the guards come for your dram, are you? Here you go. Oh, here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world while your enemies are off in dreamland. Oh, her calling us sweetie is so nice. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you, it's bitter as sin. Princess Kiss, they call it. But if you ask me, it should be more like Crone's Kiss. Just aside, the stuff really is foul. Most people gag on it like there's no tomorrow, but if you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to Dreamland yourself. So I must ask you to drink it here now while I watch. Come on. Give the old crumb a kiss. Oh no. What are you waiting for? No. A foul-tasting serum grants resistance to the effects of dream powder. Prince's kiss. Oh no. Oh no. She's so wobbly. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. But now you needn't fear falling asleep on the battlefield. Just have care that you won't lose any limbs out there, alright? They don't tend to grow back. Oh no. She's a jokester. Oh, you like the taste so much you want some more, is that? You're a strange one, but as happy as I'd oblige, I'm afraid I must save others. Save some for others. Run along and see the rest of your preparations. Okay, there's out, so we just gotta go outside. Take your medicine notice. Yeah, she is. The sweet lady's like, oh, hun, or sweetie. The lunch lady. She's making sure to take care of us. So I gotta go here to the rookery now. Ants' natural medicines be like. Make sure they have sleep medicine. There's no dark. There's no dark to aid in the eepiness. Yeah, so like I imagine that people in the Crystarium, or not even Crystarium, of Novrent, like probably really had like a lot of like messed up sleep issues, like in terms of like not producing enough melatonin to fall asleep, right? All right. Yes. What do you require of me? Need some help, please. Tomorrow to take you to the Imperative, eh? As much as I would like to oblige, all our mounts are reserved for coming operations. I fear you have to go by foot. But wait, there might be another way, assuming you're willing to lend a hand. Sure. Is there any other of my classes that have enough XP? I think it's just this one. Ooh. A task for you. No, for you should be one. I was about to deliver an Amaro to Radiska's Round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for operations. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative. If near enough is good enough for you, you may take the delivery in my stead. Very good. I shall ready the Amaro for departure at once. Also, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Thank you, Pen. I appreciate it. Ooh, perfect. It's so pink and pretty. It's so pink and pretty here. It's so pretty. Okay. I need to focus. I need to lock in. Wait, also I need to ether compass. Northwest is the next area. I want to give it a head pat. It's kind of looking at me funny though. You're not hungry, are you? Radiska's Round is to the north and west. You can take the road or you can fly. It's up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry and she will give you further instructions. If you should become separated from the Amaro, worry not. The beasts are trained to fly to the rookery. That is all. Go well. Oh, it's so small! It's so small! Look at it! Is this a baby? Why is it so small? Wait. It's so small! Hi, Moogle. How are you? Happy Starlight! Happy Starlight, everyone. You, like, Merry Christmas? Oh, yeah, it is! Merry Christmas and Happy Starlight! Why is this so small? Oh my gosh, this is absolutely a baby Amaro. Merry Happy Bringers, everyone. It's Crisis. Wait, it's like, am I going this way? You know what I should do? You know what I should do while I'm out here? I'm gonna get some XP for my Red Mage. Actually, who has more XP? Red Mage or? Paladin has more XP. Paladin is 71 right now. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna grab XP. Oh, it's so pretty. What is this? This area is so pretty. I need to not, maybe I'm going too far. Merry Christmas, Merry Crisis, Happy Starlight, everyone. Burp dog. I'm just kind of grabbing some XP. There's so many places to go later on, especially when we fly, hopefully. I'm just kind of gathering all the XP, which I need 3 million. I should do Wondrous Tales. I should do daily leveling. I really should do daily leveling. Ugh, I'm just thinking, but what if I get, Holminsters? What if I get Holminsters switch though if I daily level? I would not be okay. Hope your cocoa remains hot. Hi, Nameless. Happy holidays. How are you? Just a cool 3 million. We're just grabbing a little bit more XP up here. Just a little tiny bit. Oh, but what if I... Oh, what if... What? Let me talk to the porter, the chocobo porter. Have you always made healer? Yes, it is. It is actually, it's always been my main. I would say I started, like, Sage is new for me, but I've always played, my first one was White Mage, and then I got into Scholar a little bit more in Heaven's Ward, and then I played Astro before, a little bit of Astro before Dawn Trail, and I would say now I am definitely, I feel firmly as a White Mage main, but I do enjoy Scholar, and I think, honestly, I think the tower looks so pretty at night. So everything becomes like everything was like a pastel, like pink purple, and everything is now like a very calming blue. But yes, sorry. But yeah, I would say right now, like I'm really glad that I ended up playing like Astro and White Mage and Scholar before I ended up playing Sage, because I feel like I'm like pretty not terrible at Sage. I don't think I'm amazing, but I think I'm like competent enough to understand Sage at the moment. And for Sage, I just want to play White Mage, but I need to learn Sage. I need to get a little bit better. Oh, you're delivering that Amaro to us? I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We've already had all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one is to go to the Imperative to the west. Please see it to the handler on duty. If you encounter trouble along the path, return here and I'll set you right away. This is rude. Like, this ether current right here is incredibly rude. You cannot attune this while on here, can you, right? How are you flying without ether current? It's part of the quest. That's the only reason why I'm flying. It's just part of the quest. We're delivering an Amaro. Total bait. It's absolutely bait. It's so bait. Ooh, that's the airship. I'm pretty sure that's the airship that came to steal her away. Don't mind this Lala and Amaro. I'm just stealing all the XP right now. Oops. But let me go back really quickly. Cool 3 million. I was also Scholar White Mage when I was playing. I left permanently? Okay, now you're in a new character, redoing everything, trying out DPS. Are you having fun in DPS? Sometimes you just need a clean slate, right? I hope you're enjoying your time back, and hopefully, you know, this will be a really good experience to go through, and just like, from what, like, you know, you don't have to talk about like whatever your experience was before, but I hope you're enjoying your time now. in my free trial that I started back in like 2016, the trial was like, I don't know, 7 days or something, right? It was like super, super short. I ended up playing White Mage then, and it's really funny because I ended up also choosing a Lala, a Dunesfolk Lala at the time. And I know nothing about any of the characters, so it's funny that I ended up, without knowing, choosing the same exact thing. Choosing the same exact thing in 2023, basically. But did you end up choosing the same race, or did you choose another character to try out? You're liking it? Healer instincts. Great! Despite leaving, I'm not gonna lie. I feel that. I feel that 100% in terms of like the healer instincts like ingrained in me. Cause like sometimes I think I'm just sitting there and I stare at the health bar, my party's health bar, and I'm like, I don't need to do this. I'm a DPS. Why do I need to stare at the health bars? Some of the DPSs don't even have like heal abilities or whatever. So it just it's really goofy. And also sometimes I feel like I'm missing something. And it's just I'm not healing. And I'm not supposed to heal, but your brain is like, I'm not doing something right now. The last tomorrow. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Okay, I am gonna do the porter really quickly. And then we have an Amara for hire. Okay, let me attune the crystal. And then I also want to go back to the other area we were at. Can we give a head pats? Oh, cute. Attune time? Attune time. I will say, I don't know how I feel about Sage yet, because I really do enjoy White Mage and Scholar. So Sage is really interesting because there's so many instant abilities, and I will say, you know what, I do kind of, I don't know, I like some of them. It's really cool, it's really nice. It reminds me of Etherflow, and it's really cool to see like essentially the mixture, like Sage is a mixture of all three. In a, like, to a degree, right? We need to go back. It's repairs? Wait, where is it? It's down here? Oh, dang it. Where is it? Where's the Lost Shepherd? Oh, it's right here. Okay. No, it's not. Where is... Oh. Question. Where was that? Where was that ether current that I was at? The stay? Was it at the stay? No, it wasn't. It's the west. So if it was at the west, that means I was over here? Oh, it's right here. Okay, okay. Okay. The compass is the west. Okay, so it is here at the route. Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Sage is easier and more Scholar. I'd miss Sage is easier, but the Scholar is more shielding than mitigation. I think that is, okay, I do kind of wish that there was more mitigations that on other classes, but the thing is, okay, so it's a quadrant, right? So the healers, all four of the healers are quadrants, and it's more obvious now. We can continue, don't worry. So it's like pure healer, shield healer, and then the other quadrants, maybe like, so yeah, the other quadrant is like mitigations, and then like I guess buffs, potentially? Mitigations versus buffs? Potentially? Yeah, healer, buff healer. Who's the fifth healer gonna be? I don't know. Some people have some ideas of like what another healer could be. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate you. Such a postage stamp of maps. All the jobs are gonna be 90+. It's gonna be a lot to look forward to whenever they add more stuff. Stops chip damage better. It's better for raid-wide AoEs. Oh, that's a good point. I mean, there is also Sacred Soil, which does healing too, and it does mitigate damage, right? I play Scholar. Yeah, I guess it's 15 seconds. Sage, this one is also 15 seconds. Reduces damage? Wait. Designated, only suffer 90% of all damage. Okay, that's 9% of all damage inflicted, so that's only... It's 90%. How much is this one? 10%? This is nearby, so like it's versus like, are you standing in the soil versus everyone around? So this is every 30 seconds, and then soil, it's every... It's every gauge, but it's every 30 seconds too. Pure shield, offensive, defensive. Okay, alright. 5th healer is warrior. 5th healer is warrior and paladin. It's so small! The Maru! Okay, we gotta go back. Oh wait. Sage. My advice is to play everything and see what you have fun playing. I just want to heal. I just want to play healer all the time. But I need to, honestly, I just need more time in Sage. Because, like, I'm at the point where, like, I can, in theory, like, play it enough. But it's like, I'm not comfortable with it. I don't feel, like, super confident in it right now. And that's how I feel about Astro too. Like Astro, like, okay, so like Astro and with Sage, there's a lot of instant abilities, which kind of feels weird to me because because like with White Mage, maybe once again, it's probably because of like timing or like how much time I have in White Mage. I mean, it is fun to have shields and everything. I'm still getting used to the buttons and where placement is. But we're working on it. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm actually curious, is there anybody here that likes to play Scholar and Sage? Because we have a lot of like White Mage Sage, White Mage Scholar gamers. We have some like Astro Sage gamers, but do we have anybody who likes only shield healers? You do? Both of you only like shield healers? I like all healers, but Scholar is the one that I enjoy the least. You like both of them? Like your top two? Like out of the 4, is Sage and Scholar your top 2? Scholar's fun. I like Scholar. It has been fun to me. I'm still kind of trying to learn it. I feel more comfortable. I'm getting better at using like my chain. Xcog is pretty good. Is pretty fine. I would say like chain and dissipation are the 2 that I kind of want to practice in terms of getting better about. I like shield healing, but White Mage is pretty cozy. I think it's cozy too. I think that's why I like it. For shields, because I like protective or reactive healing. Maybe it's just mostly because like if you play enough, you kind of get used to... Maybe that's what it is. Like if you play enough, you kind of get used to mechanics and dungeons, and it's easier to react. No, it's easier to like to do proactive, right? But I guess because like I need to play more. I want to play more often. But I feel like most of the time I'm most comfortable doing reactive healing at the moment. And I kind of also did reactive healing when I played FPSs. Hang on. Okay. What HP? Wait, let's go back. When it comes to healing, I prefer White Mage just for simply a Benediction. It is nice. Benediction is very nice sometimes. Sometimes, like, you know, if we're stressed out and I get smacked around and I need to heal real quick, the Benediction is lovely. What quest did we just do in quest? Oh, okay. Thank you. So we ended up doing the quest where we came over here and then we turned in the Amaro. The next one is called Logistics of War, and I haven't started it yet. Thank you, Wolf. White Mage is Unga healers. Well, I got my lilies. Okay, well, I got my lilies. I got my tetra. I got my divine benison, my benediction. I got I love me in an asylum and a size. A size is so wonderful. Honestly, even though I know I should, oh, dang, I forgot. Even though I know I technically should use it on cooldown, like a size, I kind of use it for like a light heal for the party. Like proximity, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Compass, please. You know what? Where is my currents? Oh, wow. It feels weird. I have to go on page 3 now. Okay, so Lakeland, I found all of them, so I only need to do questing for this. Amarang, I need 2 more. And then Colusia. Colusia, we need way more. I think we'll go back there soon. Okay, perfect. It takes 50% now. Make sure, I just want to make sure what the next quest is. Okay, so it's currently 12:18. Am I okay to accept the next quest? We have pretty okay timing. Like, it won't be a terribly long quest line, or should I wait until maybe tomorrow? Which, if for tomorrow's stream, it'll probably be in the evening, like later on in the evening, just because a lot of people will be, you know, some people will be with family, friends, and everything. Jenna is also streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna need to talk to her to see when she will, but she might end up actually end up streaming earlier than I do. But we were both saying we don't have plans, so we don't have plans, so we might end up doing a co-stream together. So if anybody wants to watch somebody potentially be on earlier, catch Jenna. I'm here now, so let's keep going. How much longer shall we keep going, by the way? Come to the south building? Okay. South building. This way. In here, I see your names. I like this building. It's nice. Is it nap time? Wait, can you actually like nap on these? nap. So this is where I'm ending stream, is what you're telling me. This really should be last quest. Okay. Next quest is best to finish on a fresh brain. Okay, 1 more quest and that's it. Then we can go. Then we can go retire into the inn. There's only 4 beds, so everyone else sleep in chairs. Oh no, this. Wait. When did you mean this next quest? So this next one over here, I should stop, is what you're saying? I must head to bed. No problem. Get some good. Bodrick, thank you! Get some good rest, Turtle. Sleep well. Take care. I really appreciate you stopping by and being here for so long. Good luck tomorrow. Enjoy time with in-laws and with family. And hopefully we'll see you in a future stream, alright? I think tomorrow will be pretty chill, so I think it should be fine.
Bodrick has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
1 last quest. Final words. Finish this current one, and then green, and then leave. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Win. Thank you so much. Bodrick, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the bonus gift sub too, which is basically, it was your doing. So thank you for the 6 gifted subs. I appreciate it. How are you doing, by the way? Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I hope if you haven't already gotten, if you haven't already gotten your snowman mount from like support the streamer campaign, I hope you got it. I hope you got yours or got your code for it. Okay. Let me minimize this real quick, and I gotta continue this quest. I should get over to Sarg before tomorrow. But I will live. Wait, what happened? 1 famous last words. Valorant strikes again. No, Win is making sure we are properly prepared for tomorrow's stream. But I will live. Thank you so much, Bodrick. How are you? I didn't. You didn't. You should be getting it now. No. You should get it now. It ends the 31st. So if you haven't, check your notifications, and you should see a code that's for like the mount and your 50 Aetheryte tickets, and you should be able to put into the Mog Station. It doesn't come through immediately, but the campaign awards will be within a few hours. Okay. If it's not immediately, if it's not within like right away, then you should be able to, yeah, you should be able to see it soon. not your thing. You can always give it away, by the way. If you have any friends, you could always give away the mount later on. Okay, also, are you ready for Happy Bringers, Bodrick? Also, Happy Starlight, everyone. Happy Starlight, Merry Christmas, we celebrate. But, okay, let's continue. One more quest, right? One more quest, and then tomorrow we can do the next quest line. And I'll make sure to eat beforehand. Like if so Wynn said to start on a fresh brain tomorrow. I'll make sure to eat. We focus on, yes, we gotta focus on the big dummy. The big dummy Crystal Exarch. He's trying to prove himself though, so I will give him credit. He seems well-meaning, and honestly, I think he just wants the best for his people. I think it's a really, like, you know, important, I don't know, it's just really, really important to him. Okay, let me do this. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? We did. No uniform yet. Ha, so that is the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive. That is all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to Ostal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll want to do is report to the captain. You'll hear her at the lookout across the way. Okay. So, where is the captain? She's over here. I did attune to the crystal. We are okay. I just wanted to double check because I definitely have left for getting the crystals. Whoa, this is a really big building. Huh. I'm assuming maybe that's where the Amaro land, up there? I really like the buildings here. Like in this whole area in Norvrent? Up here? Nina? No, she is. Zoom. Oh, it looks like she's on the sides over here. Maybe? You know what? Maybe I'm not right. If I see you sleeping on the job. Oh, whoa. Wait, if I see you sleeping on the job. Is she that side? She is that side. You'll be in latrine duty until I said you've had enough. Oof. Uh-oh. I don't think I can get up there. I don't think I'm tall. I can't now. Ostal? Ostal, that's what I heard. No, not Ostal! We're not stalling. Ostal? Is it Ostal? Ostal, maybe? Hi, Lena. So, it seems that rather than the Amaro delivering you, you deliver the Amaro. I'll not thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Logistics of war. Okay. Current ether complete. Nice. More XP. Is this also 72? Okay, this is MSQ 72. Perfect. I am going to not accept this, but come back tomorrow. And yeah, this is probably it